What's up, everybody? Welcome to another King of the Hill, Shoutcaster. I'm sorry, whatever edition this is.
This is the content creator edition.
Content creator. There you go. Okay, starting off strong.
Yeah.
Who are these people? I don't know. You got
Who are these
never heard.
people?
No one ever heard of that Arrow guy.
Just
Caleb sounds like a scrub.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people. All right. So how's everyone doing? We're looking forward to a lot of really high quality battles. Star-studded lineup today. Hopefully, we can see some amazing down to the wire battles like we did last time.
Or we'll see a bunch of experimentation of new Pokemon, new movesets, right? Get some showcasing of
There you
Charum.
go.
I'm so excited
Let's
for
see if we
Charum.
see any jump bluffs.
Oh,
Ferrothorn. I want to see a Ferrothorn tonight. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see a bunch of grass Pokemon. So
I mean, this was an update that we really needed. Bullet Seed was on the list for a while of things that needed a buff. Because a lot of interesting Pokemon, Sceptile, Ferrothorn, Jump Bluff, all could be a lot better with Bullet Seed. So it'd be fun to see where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So Tim, what are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
So I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of the. I want to see a run from Arrow, right? Because we all know how strong of a player he is. But also Caleb, yeah. Like I've seen a lot of Caleb's videos, but at the same time, I definitely like haven't seen him like personally play, like just watching him. So it'd be nice to like not have his commentary, but also like see what his thought process is while he's in battle.
It's funny because I talked to the two of them so much that I know their play styles inside and out. So it'll be interesting to see how that translates to casting them. I just got off a Nuzlocke with Arrow like 3 hours ago where we battled for like 2 hours, so it was fun. Hopefully he's not all battled out, so he can actually win today. Honestly, it's hard to bet against any of these people. You know, you got a star-studded Arrow, Caleb, FP, J Devin. You know, the list goes on and on. There's pretty much 8 really strong battlers here. The reigning champ, of course,
also,
TG, who put on
I mean,
amazing
also
show
Scrub Lord, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. He's there. He's right there. Also, a pretty balanced field, right? You got 4 Instinct players, 3 Valors, 2 Mystic players.
Yeah, there you go.
We're getting a lot of representation today.
So we need a Valor player to win, obviously. Let's go, Caleb. You gotta pull it out.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're getting our first battle. It'll be TZ versus 20 Butters.
Yeah.
And do you think they're going to start with like their good Pokemon, like we talked about last time, like their best Pokemon, or are you thinking they're going to assume that they're going to win and want to save some for another time?
I think they're gonna do sort of like a mix, right? Great League again has a very like deep field, yeah, and so it's be interesting to see. And like with like the change in the move sets earlier today, we might not see a lot of combinations that we typically see if people are running like the grass move sets.
That's a good point. I'm curious if that'll affect like Mudboy usage. You know, like now that we have 3 to 4 new viable grass Pokemon with strong grass fast moves, if we see less Swampert and less Whiscash, or if it doesn't affect it very much.
Right, maybe we might see more flying types.
Yeah. Steel maybe. Bastiodon looks like it would be pretty good against all the new Pokemon that are out. All right, so we're looking at Lapras. Oh wow, this is some spice.
Oh man, is that Alamola?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
It is one of the tankier Pokemon in the game. It's got like Azu bulk. It doesn't have the best moveset, which holds it back. It's got Waterfall. It's got Psychic. I don't remember what its third move is, but I do know that Psychic. I think it's the fastest move it gets to.
Is it Surf or Hydro Pump?
Hydro Pump. It doesn't have Surf's not a move that it has.
Okay.
Oh wow, switched into probably a psychic. Yep.
Oh,
And luckily, its attack stat's very low and Vigoroth's very tanky. That's not gonna hurt very much.
yeah.
Oh no,
Oh no.
probably the best Vigoroth
Oh,
ball in the game.
yeah.
There's
That
no
body
no
slam
play
is
here.
not going to do anything. This is
No,
probably an icy wind,
every single
right?
move is double resisted. There's no
Yeah,
play here.
there's
Yeah.
the icy wind. Body slam's not going to do anything. Bulldoze is not going to do anything. Wow,
Honestly,
what a great
I
counter.
wouldn't throw a move if I was Drifloon. I would just text it down. You'll end up with
Yeah.
100 energy and 3 icy winds for the next Pokemon. There's just no play here. What Vigoroth
No.
wants to do probably is just time out the clock. The
Yeah.
switch clock, so we can get out of there. So he's just gonna be spamming body slams, hoping that the switch clock will. And it's actually almost up, so the Vigoroth can probably get out of there.
Oh
Which is I
no,
guess
here
yeah
comes another icy wind.
he's gonna throw a move just to stop Vigoroth and switching out because
Yeah.
that's what the only play was. He had to just get the switch clock to go away so that he could get the Vigoroth out of there, but it looks like it's
Yeah.
gonna faint it out. All right, so what's gonna come in here now? It's gonna be the Lapras, and it's gonna go right into a Surf.
Mhm.
Honestly, I probably would have tried to bait with the Ice Beam, but he got the shield anyway, so that's good.
Comes in with Electrode.
Electrode.
Oh,
Wow,
that is
those
a
Volt
big
Switches are
counter to
chunking.
Lapras.
Those Volt Switches are just
Yeah.
chunking.
And then here comes a discharge. That was super fast.
It's 3 Volt Switch. It's crazy. And Electrode's one of those Pokemon that really benefited from the last update. You know, this was the grass one. We had the electric one last time. Because now
Yeah.
with Volt Switch and Discharge, along with like Dark Pulse for more neutral matchups, it's not bad.
Mhm.
It's obviously it was overshadowed a little bit by like Raichu, by Alolan Raichu and Lantern, who both got better in that update. But it's definitely not bad.
Oh, it looks like there was a CMP tie. Yep.
Yeah, Electrode's gonna win that. Definitely got a higher attack stat. And
Yeah.
I'd probably just let it go. The Lapras is basically dead at this point. Oh no, he shielded it. Okay.
Oh.
And now, the
Oh, there
Vigoroth
goes the Vigoroth.
died
Oh,
immediately.
that Electro is gonna hit hard on that Skarmory.
He, it looks like he was trying to get it in there and get it out to sack
Right.
the Lapras, but it didn't look like. Oh, there's no switch clock, so he wasn't able to.
And then here comes a discharge.
That's just going to wreck. Looks like this is GG's
Yeah.
because there's still a whole Drifblim and the third Pokemon there. So, oh right, yeah, this. So the waterfall is just gonna chunk, and it's so tanky that
Oh my god, that is that the new
yeah,
Sky
this is
Attack
kind of like
animation? The new that is
honestly,
horrible.
it's not hard once you get accustomed to it, but the first time I was like, what the hell, I'm missing all these bubbles.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like it's gonna chunk it down, and that'll be GG's.
Okay. Oh, I gotta practice that air bubbles. That's crazy.
Yeah, don't if anyone hasn't noticed it yet, don't go into a tournament not having practiced the new Sky Tech animation
Yeah.
because it's definitely
Is
different.
it different for all of the animations or just the flying one?
The only one I noticed was flying. Flying was the only one that
Okay.
I noticed. I don't know why they changed it. Once you practice it 3 or 4 times, honestly it's almost easier for me. Just it's an easier motion with your finger.
Uh-huh.
But the first or second time, it was definitely hard to figure it out.
Mm.
All right, so Butters won that. He dethroned TZ, and now he's the king, and he'll be going against Alfindil. Ken is an awesome battler, an even better streamer. Well, excellent battler and streamer, and so I'm looking forward to what he brings. He's probably going to bring some spice. Ken loves his spice.
Yeah. I'm expecting to see a lot of Jirachi, right? Because Ken is really known for having a Jirachi on his team, especially in Go Battle League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely not one to always run full meta. And off meta players can really excel in a format like this because they're used to using Pokemon that like aren't, in the top ranked. I'm sure he's got a lot of spice that'll help him if he goes on a sustained run.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Looks like Ken's still locking in. And do you know what Butters ended up going with? I think I saw
I
Spear Ball
don't
today.
remember.
Oh no,
Okay, so
Magnezone. Okay.
Magnezone? Is that the Shadow
Shadow
Magnezone?
Magnezone. Interesting.
Oh, is it running Volt Switch or Spark? Spark looks like.
The thing about Magnezone, it's already so glassy, and the Shadow version's even glassier. That
Oh, he's going for a full Shadow team. Here comes Shadow
that is
Hypno.
interesting. The thing about Shadow Hypno is it's not quite as bulky as regular Hypno, and
Hmm.
Vigoroth is so spammy, these body slams are gonna chunk. This is one of those
So this Shadow Hypno is running Fire Punch and Shadow Ball. So he's definitely going for the Fire Punch.
doesn't have a lot that'll be able to nuke this Vigoroth. One Fire Punch won't do it, and
Hmm.
it'll lose the race to those charge moves. So if
Yeah.
Vigoroth matches shields here, I think Vigoroth will win this. Just because I don't think the Confusions will be able to fully chunk it down unless Hypno double shields.
You're right.
Yeah, it was one Confusion away, and Hypno's got to either have the double shield here or it's gonna lose. It
Here
does
comes the
double
double
shield. Now at
shield.
this
Yeah.
point, I'd almost just fast move it down because if you're gonna give up that shield advantage, you're gonna want to have a lot of energy in the back. But it might not be actually not
Oh no, he didn't get it quite in time. Here comes the last body slam.
that's why Vigoroth can be so good. It's just so spammy. It gets those body slams so quickly, even with resistant counter. It's just too much damage for Hypno.
Yeah.
So now Ken's gonna get switch advantage and shield advantage, and let's see what this Shadow Ivysaur is going to do. Not very much.
Uh,
The Magnezone's gonna come back out, probably trying to eat the Thunder Punch, but it wasn't able to.
going in for a wild charge.
You've got to
You
shield this
couldn't
because
see what Ken switched in. This new animation is very tricky. Oh, there's comes the
Dusclops.
Dusclops. Oh
Wow.
man.
So
So the
these
Dusclops
fire.
is going to oh, it gets to the mirror shot before Dusclops can get to the fire
So this will
punch.
probably just try and bait a shield here.
Yeah.
Does he get it? It gets the shield.
It's the shield, and then
Big,
here comes the
big.
fire punch. And
This
he
will
got the debuff on the mirror shot as well.
nice. This will definitely KO, but we'll see if the Ivysaur can farm it all. If Dusclops gets to another Shadow Fire Punch, this is going to be GG's. And you
Yeah.
have to remember that Muck has enough energy for a Dark Pulse in the back, and with this Ivysaur being Shadow
Oh, here
back
comes the
here,
fire
yeah,
punch.
the Fire Punch.
Yeah.
That's going to be GG's. Not quite,
No, he
not quite.
still lives because of the debuff. There, that fire punch did not deal as deadly damage as before. And then Ivysaur with the power whip. Ken still has a shield.
Didn't he use
Not
it?
shielding. Oh, he did he?
Yeah, he used it on the mirror shot. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But both Sludge Bomb and Power Up are resisted, so there wasn't a whole lot that 20 Butters could do, and that is GG's.
Yep.
So now we have a new king. Ken takes the throne, and it'll be him against Arrow. I'm extremely excited to see what Arrow's going to bring. Knowing him, he probably won't bring a star-studded lineup in game one.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of Pokemon he's really comfortable with. He'll probably mix it up a little bit. But I'll probably also still try to play to his strengths. You might see that Cresselia that Arrow really loves.
You might see Galvantula also, right?
Galvantula, Cresselia, Furret.
Mm-hmm.
He loves playing with that Furret. Like he plays it in just regular battles, and he plays it pretty well. Oh wow!
Oh,
Apparently, Ken used an auto rec team, and like I said, he's really comfortable with Spice. He's really comfortable with things that
is
you.
he going to use this auto rec team? The
Let's
Gramble,
see.
Steelix,
He's going to use
Natu.
another auto rec team. Come on,
This
Ken, lock
doesn't
in.
look like a. This doesn't look bad, right? That looks like a
Zatu's
decent
pretty
auto
bad.
rec team.
Zatu's pretty bad. But the other two are
Um,
he's doing it. He's doing it.
okay.
All right. Ken going crazy with these auto rec teams. Man, if Arrow loses to an auto rec team, I'm not gonna let him hear the end of it. Oh man, I really hope Ken wins this. I mean, hope Arrow like wins, does well, but I just want him to lose to one auto rec team.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. All right, so it looks like Arrow is taking a little bit longer than Ken, seeing as he's probably not using an auto rec team. I bet we see one of Cresselia, Furret, or Galvantula in this set. Probably. you're definitely gonna see Cresselia from Arrow a lot tonight because it's one of his favorite Pokemon in Great League. He's beaten you with it a dozen times. So we're going to see Cresselia at some point. Let's see if he brings it out in game 1.
Oh,
This is a good matchup for Arrow. Let's see if he stays in. I don't think he can stay in, but there's not really a better option to be honest.
yeah. I don't know what you can switch into.
Probably just sat. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
That's
probably
probably a
gonna
punch.
take
Yeah, I'd take it for sure. Yeah.
a Shadow Punch. Not too
Okay.
much damage.
Now let's see what Arrow brings in.
Oh, the
Ooh,
Shift Tree.
this is a very nice matchup for Shiftry because it resists everything that Steelix has, and it can deal really hard hitting neutral damage with Leaf Blade. It'll take 2 to KO, but knowing that Steelix can't really hurt it with Crunch, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, he
And
went for
Steelix
this.
goes for the Earthquake.
It's
This
still
is
resisted
going to be resisted.
a lot of damage because just how good of a move it is.
Yeah. Oh,
Won't KO, but it's a lot of damage. And Arrow did looks like a 1 extra snarl to get a little bit of energy for the back. Although I don't think I'll get to another move anyway. And he's
and
shielding.
shields this.
Wow.
And a double Leaf Blade coming in.
Arrow had
Oh,
had
man.
very, very interesting. Double shielding it.
Oh,
Okay,
my
he
gosh.
really wants switch advantage. I guess he just really wants to keep Hunter away from the Gramble, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Now he's going to just throw up the Crunch.
Oh, he went for the
Oh,
Earthquake.
why would you do that? Crunch KOs? Come on.
Well, he has to shield now. He's going to shield.
He would have shielded anyway. There was no real. I guess he knew he wouldn't get to another move, but there's still no real reason. All right. Now probably gonna
Comes
bring
back
back
in
the
with the
Gramble, but
Gramble.
it's not really a play here. Now there's the Shadow Ball will just KO. And there's nothing that the Zatu in the back can do. At a shield disadvantage, there's very little that we're gonna. Yeah, no, this is over. Those super effective ice shards are just chunking, and with the shield advantage, no real reason to shield here at all, but still having that shield. Yeah, he does throw up the shield, and then one surf will KO. So GG's. I wonder if Ken is going to use Auto Rex all day, because that'll be fun. All right. So far the King is undefeated. Sorry, is has no wins.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah. King's over here. He's fixing the spreadsheet. Right. Yeah, it's gonna be Arrow is the king, sending to Best in West, who is going to be the challenger, and we're gonna see if Arrow can be the first king to actually get a point. So that'll be fun. All right. Looks like Arrow's screen's down, so we're gonna try and get that up. Hopefully he gets that ready, and I think it'll be fun to see Arrow picking a team from his point of view, because I'm really curious how he goes about building his team because he always has really interesting team comps. He spends a lot of time thinking about team comps and making sure that Pokemon which everyone should do, but Arrow spends a lot of time on it, and so I'm really curious to see what he ends up going with and why. So okay, looks like he's back. There's that Furret I was talking about. I probably wouldn't use it in first game, but if he goes on a run and he's in like game 3 or 4, you'll definitely see the Furret. Um, so let's see. What's he scrolling to? All right, looks like he's going with Melmetal, Togekiss, and let's see. It looks like the team is pretty weak to fire. I wouldn't be surprised if the third Pokemon was a water Pokemon, just in case, because Melmetal and Togekiss both lose to like a Alolan Marowak, for example.
No, he picks Driftbloom.
Driftbloom, so he's gonna want to. A well-placed Marowak with energy could beat that whole team. So let's see if best or any fire Pokemon really. Let's see if Best in West happens to bring a fire Pokemon, and if not, what he brings. Oh, his own Driftbloom.
Oh.
Now this is a good matchup for Melmetal, which is going to resist those icy winds and deal super effective Thundershock damage and
Rock Slide. Yeah.
so
Oh,
he's
he
going to
switches
take
to
Hypno.
Hypno. Hypno's, yes. What
I'm
is he waiting for?
assuming it'll run. I'm assuming he probably wanted to double up on the rock sides. I'm assuming the Hypno is going to have Fire Punch, or just there to soak up energy because it's so tanky. Because Melmetal is resisting those confusions.
Uh-huh.
So and then wow, he switched out with a lot of energy on that Melmetal, which will come in handy later on.
Definitely, yeah. He's definitely gonna shield here. Respect the Shadow Ball.
Yeah, it's
But it's
Fire
a
Punch.
Fire Punch. Wow.
That's what I
Okay.
expected when he switched it into a steel Pokemon.
Yeah. Coming
All
in
right,
with
so
Icy Wind, debuffing the Hypno.
and he drew a shield, which is big. Now at this point, I probably wouldn't shield. I don't think he's had a Shadow Ball already, but
Yeah.
let's see. He is at
Oh,
a
it's a
Shadow
Shadow
Ball.
Ball.
Wow,
Oh. But he
that
did.
was huge.
Oh. And he got an extra confusion in.
Yep, because of the debuff. Wow, that's huge.
And now
And now
coming
Arrow
back in with the Melmetal.
overcharge a little bit. He's probably got about 100 energy on that Melmetal, so he's still in a decent position. He just needs to get rid of this Hypno before he gets to another Fire Punch, which he does.
Yeah.
And a
Here comes
that is
Deoxys.
big. Melmetal is not going to touch Deoxys. These rock slides are no stab, neutral, and Deoxys is tanky. I'll take at least 3 to KO. And yeah, did a little less than a third. And now let's see what Togekiss is going to do. Togekiss needs to worry about rock slide from Deoxys.
Oh, the Togekiss meets up with a Driftbloom. Here comes an Icy Wind.
Got a shield, I would
Also.
imagine. No shield. Wow.
No shield. Oh, man.
Oh man. Okay. It'll still
Coming in
get
with
to
an
an
Ancient
ancient power,
Power.
but after the new update, ancient power is not going to do a whole lot of damage. I wouldn't shield this if I was best. He does shield it. All right.
He does shield it.
He would have lost that Pokemon, but he would have been able to farm in the back. And I think he's trying to farm down, which he does, and just hit the icy wind and get out of there.
Still has the shield, but not going to use it.
He at this point he knows it's pretty much over.
It's an ominous wind.
Wow, there was no Shadow Ball in that Driftbloom. Wow.
Oh man. Going in for the immediate Rock Slide.
He probably has 2, but I don't think 2 KOs from here, and 1 counter will finish this. He probably should have. Oh wait, will this KO? No. He didn't have 2. I thought he had more than he had. But if he had shielded the icy wind, it might have. But GG's.
Oh man, this is crazy. No one has gotten a point yet.
No one has gotten a point yet. I'm telling you, it's hard to stay on top when you can't use any of the same Pokemon. It's tough.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got Best in West going up against Caleb. What up, everybody? How's the chat going? Hyped? Who do you guys think is going to be the first person to get a point? Do you think Best is going to get it here, or do you think it's going to take a little longer?
I think it will be Caleb.
You think so? You think Caleb's going to win and then get a point? Let's see.
I think so.
I actually think I agree. I think I agree with you. Actually, what does the chat think? Caleb, yeah. All right, looks like somebody in the chat thinks Caleb. I mean, it's really hard to bet against Caleb.
Oh, wow. While Susan Boyle saying Meganium Shift Tree incoming. So let's see if Caleb is going to bring in his infamous line.
Caleb Strat. All right. Looks like he's running double fire. That's interesting.
Because he's expecting the double grass in the back.
I wouldn't expect Caleb to do that in the first game, but we'll see. All right, so at this point, he's looking like triple fire.
Wait, is that Mantine running Bullet Seed? That's the question.
I don't think Mantine with Bullet is going to be a thing. I think it might improve the Azumarill. It definitely will improve the Azumarill matchup.
Yeah,
but beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah, look at.
Yes, I mean,
Oh my god,
I'd be very surprised if Caleb ran his line just because everyone knows it so well. He's running triple flyer.
Triple flyers. Oh,
he is really expecting that double grass.
Okay.
A Bastiodon there. Oh my god! Wow. The second
Oh,
before that game comes in,
it's over.
I
No,
said
it's
a
over.
basket, and then there is no. Oh, let's just watch it.
Oh god.
Wow, that
Hey,
has gotta be the
this
best call I've ever seen in my entire life. There's
um
nothing here.
this Mantine is running bubble, so it has a decent well, it's a closer matchup than if we were running bullet seed, I would say.
This is just gonna be brutal.
Oh
Wow.
god, it's over.
And the fact Caleb's smart, the fact that he shielded a Mantine and didn't just let
Yeah,
it go, it tells Caleb there's nothing in the back for this Bastion.
exactly. So he
So
has
I'd
to keep this
imagine
basket
Caleb is
on.
going to try and keep it alive. He probably won't shield these bubble beams, but he'll
Mhm.
probably still make sure to keep it alive as he switched it out again. I
So
guarantee
he's
he knows that the Bastion in the back will just sweep. So
right.
he's just trying to keep it alive and wow.
Definitely
There's
switching it out to clear out the
the
bubble
debuff,
beam.
right, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what he said when
and
he cleared it out,
then
and he knew he'd need it for later.
yeah. Um,
This is gonna be brutal.
oh, here comes
There's
Shadow
absolutely
Ball.
nothing for this Bastion on the back. There's just nothing at all.
Yeah. So this Bennett actually has moves to counter all the flyers, right? So he has Thunder, Shadow Ball.
Yeah, but that's
Um,
good. And at this point, it barely even matters. At this point, after seeing the second flyer, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
I
Caleb
bring
is going
back
up.
in the Bastiodon
Yeah, for sure.
just to farm it down.
No reason not to.
Maybe shield. Oh, never
No,
mind.
no,
I was gonna
it's
say shield the
going to the
Shadow
bank.
Ball if it comes out.
And again, once you see the Mantine come back in, you're like, well, is this really your best option? There's just yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he shields it his second time. No. So this goes down, and the Skarmory is going to just melt. Bastion will need to use a charge move, but there's no play here.
It's going up for the flash cannon. Maybe Caleb
Yeah.
will shield. Nope, that's it.
Um, they're gonna shield it here. He's double resistant sky attack will not KO. Even from the red, it does like 10 damage. So he has to go for that flash cannon, and if Bastiodon shields it, it's GG's. He's trying to bait with the sky attack. I mean, honestly, it probably will draw the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another sky attack.
No, you need to go to the flash cannon. This won't KO.
Yeah. And there's still a full.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize Caleb had both of the shields. Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There's
there
still
was
a full third in the back.
we didn't get to see that third Pokemon, but
No, we did not.
man, that was some top tier
Uh,
play by Caleb to call that team. Wow. Kieng already updating the board. You could have updated it seconds you saw the first Pokemon. There was no coming back from that.
okay. Let's see if Caleb is going to. Okay.
Answering a question in the chat, can Caleb still use his third Pokemon? No. Even though we haven't
No.
seen it, you cannot use it. Unfortunately, you have to use the honor system, but Caleb's a very honorable person. So yeah, as long as you lock it in, you cannot use it again until your next set. So very good question, but yeah, wow, that was brutal.
I guess we probably won't expect Caleb to run his Skarmory double
No,
grass
I
line,
doubt it.
right?
I mean, once
Yeah.
people know, as someone who has a lot of strats, once people know about it, it's really easy to counter. And I almost like if people expect a strat from me in a certain meta, I almost like just countering that strat because people will always expect you to run it. And it's just I was talking to Caleb.
Oh, it was the Meganium in the back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay.
He did have grass Pokemon,
Yeah.
but I assumed he had the Bastion on there to protect the Meganium in case flyers came in to counter a strat. Although the funny thing is that Bastion had like 10 HP left when it fainted. If the Skarmory had somehow managed to KO it, even with the full health, the Meganium in the back wouldn't have done anything.
Oh, you're right.
So Caleb was probably sweating a little bit, but
But I
but
mean,
then
he had two shields, so it was
yeah,
fine.
two shields. Wow.
Okay, so it looks like Caleb is going through Umbreon, Defense Deoxys, and he's still looking for a third. Opting
Venusaur,
for another
right?
grass for Venusaur. So let's see what FP6 is going to do.
So a lot of people in the chat think that Caleb is going to going to get the first point. So let's see. Oh yeah, FP is a great battler. Yep. He was one of the top battlers in the U.S. for a while. He still is pretty high up there. Yeah, best is in the chat right now. Man, that was probably the highlight of the day so far. Just seeing that Bastiodon after we saw a triple flyer team locked in. All right, so I wonder what FP is going to run. Caleb's probably laughing to himself the second he saw the line, and then he saw.
I can't believe he called a flyer lead. That was just crazy.
It was probably half the back of his mind thinking, they know I like to run grass, and then just also just genuinely wanting to protect them again. He had in the back. So
yeah. Okay, here we go.
So we're seeing a Umbreon against a Dugong.
Oh, Dugong.
Man, this is gonna be if they stay in this, it'll be a long matchup. It looks like there's a little bit of lag on Caleb's part, or is that just lag on the stream?
Yep, yeah, I think it's fine.
This is two really tanky Pokemon that don't deal heavy damage, and with the debuffs adding into it, if they both stay in this, it'll take forever.
Dugong does not shield the first foul play, and so he's gonna come in with an Icy Wind. And each subsequent foul plays is not going to deal that much damage.
Or I mean after two debuffs, but look at how little the Icy Wind did. So it's going to be a long battle. Umbreon is so bulky, I think it might still win this, but
no, actually, Kieng did a video on this, and Dugong actually wins this at the very end.
Is it what shield condition? Is it the 0 shield or the 1 shield?
I believe in
the 0. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it change? Does it depend on Dark Pulse or Foul Play? A lot of those close matchups are flipped whether you're running Dark Pulse or Foul Play. Okay.
Yeah, because you can see the foul plays are not doing a lot of damage.
No, but one more will KO. So it depends if this. Okay. So this will KO if he doesn't shield. You think he survives this one? Wow. King singing. Let's see if this survived this one.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, so I guess it wins the one.
It might be IV dependent, or it might be shield condition dependent. All right, now Umbreon's probably just gonna try and get to a last resort and then get out of there because it's like triple debuffed. This will not even tickle Azumarill. So actually, FP lost switch advantage, but is going to end up with an energy advantage because Azumarill will have looks like 5 bubbles of energy before Umbreon faints, and so that'll really help it unless Caleb has Caleb has the Venusaur though, so that'll if Venusaur doubles up on shields, it'll be able to still beat the Azumarill. Azumarill, I think, has 6 or 7 bubbles in, so he has like 1.25 ice beams. So I think Venusaur will have to double shield to not get hit by an ice beam. Oh, never mind, he switched out.
Switches out to a Haunter. Oh no.
This is not great for Caleb.
Yeah,
but he does.
He can definitely shield the Frenzy Plant. Yeah, he does. It's going to be not very effective, but it's still going to do a lot of damage.
Now let's see if he shields again. This is probably a Shadow Punch. I wouldn't. Oh, he does shield.
I mean, he has to. There's a Deoxys in the back.
Deoxys is actually tank. Oh.
Oh, this
is Shadow Punch. Gone. It won't KO. I don't think. No, it doesn't KO.
Yeah, so but he's going to shield. Yeah, he has to shield this Frenzy Plant.
It's over, yeah, because
and then
the Azumarill still has a lot of energy in the back, and Deoxys cannot beat Azumarill with an energy advantage, especially if it'll start the battle with like. Oh, I thought this would be another punch. I didn't think it'd get to a ball. You're right. No, he can't shield. Yeah, I don't think he gets to another ball.
Going for the Shadow Punch.
Oh no, he went with a Rock Slide. It was probably just damn. A Thunderbolt might have actually made this a little bit closer. But yeah, this is over. Because now this Ice Beam's going to KO, and that's GG. So we still have not seen a single point on the board.
Yeah.
Venusaur's still alive, but it doesn't have enough health to do anything. I don't think it has a move. And
Yeah, it could
one bubble
be.
will
It could
KO.
just go down with the bubbles. Yeah.
Yeah, one bubble will KO. Yeah, it's nowhere near 50.
1, 2. Yeah, it's gone.
GG's. All right, so now we
Oh
have
man.
we're gonna go. We might go through an entire set without any points, which would be really interesting. I'm actually gonna run in and get my charger, and then I'll be right back.
Oh man, the content creators edition definitely making it dicey today. Ah. Okay, so if Caleb doesn't get the first points, who is going to get the first points? Anyone in chat? Oh, what if it's Scrub Lord that gets the first points, guys? Come on. Scrub Lord. He's the world champion, right? Or it's a aspired and self-proclaimed world champion. Or someone suggesting no points for the whole stream. Oh, that'd be crazy. Okay, Scrub Lord pipe. Everyone's cheering on Scrub Lord for the first point. Let's see it. Let's see it happen.
What up, everybody?
Toshi, we think that Scrub Lord might take the first points for the stream.
Oh, I still player. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see no issue there.
Yeah. So let's see if J Devin can answer the call and take out FP sticks.
I wonder what six is going to run. Ooh, Galvantula. That'll be
Galvantula.
interesting.
Yeah. And Umbreon, it looks like. Picking his third. Could be the Registeel.
It makes sense to run like tankier Pokemon because Galvantula does a lot of really fast damage, but it's very glassy.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's trying to just put bulky Pokemon behind him.
Yeah. You definitely want to pick Pokemon that you don't need to use shields in because
Right. Because you're going to be using a lot of your shields. And now it looks like those two Pokemon in the back are very weak to fighting. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes into play at all. If J Devin has like a fighter in the back, a Toxicroak, a Deoxys, a Vigoroth, those back two are going to have a hard time. So let's see. Let's see what Jay brings to the table. It's interesting. It looks like the challengers spend more time locking in their teams than the Kings do. At least
well, they
in this
want to.
example we've had.
Yeah, I mean, like they want to try to take out the king spot.
Make a good first impression.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So if J Devin picks Toxicroak as a lead, Galvantula actually still wins that match.
Yeah, mental wins that. Yeah, it just outraced it, honestly. And it can it doesn't take super effective from Mud Bomb, although it still does a lot of damage. But yeah, it just outraces it to the charge moves. I'm pretty sure it wins all shield conditions.
Yeah.
But I think if Toxicroak has a one counter advantage, it wins. Because I think Toxicroak faints like on the Mud Bomb. Because it takes nine turns to get to a discharge, or maybe it takes 12.
Oh, Melmetal.
Interesting. Galvantula will win this.
Okay. Just because it's going
just
to
because
get
it
to the
deals a
charge move
lot of
faster.
damage.
Switches out to an Umbreon. This Melmetal might be running superpower though, so I expect a superpower and then a switch out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Superpower and then a switch. Yep. That's what we
Here
see.
comes a superpower.
And
switches out.
What's he switching?
Coming into Blaziken.
Now the thing is, Blaziken is pretty glassy, so this last resort will probably do about half. Maybe a little bit less, but it'll chunk. But Blaziken can then just shield. Yeah, it did actually did a little more than half. But Blaziken can now just like shield and farm it down. That's gonna use a move. All right. This is a pretty good position for the Umbreon to be in. Actually, if you get hard switch like that, this is not a bad place to be, and especially since now the counter user is gone and the Registeel in the back won't have to deal with it. The Galvantula will get to a move before Blaziken does. Oh, he overcharged a little bit actually. Okay, so I guess he's trying to farm it down.
Yeah.
He'll have to
I
shield
would
here,
shield
but
here, right, and then just farm down the Blaziken.
it'll take two more um, fast moves to KO. Actually, no, it just
Oh,
took one. Wow,
yeah.
Blaziken is so glassy.
And then comes back in the Melmetal, I'm expecting,
I'd
but
imagine,
then
yeah.
he would immediately throw the discharge.
Discharge. It'll probably take. Oh, okay. So
Oh
you're gonna have to
no,
shield.
it's
You're gonna have to shield
superpower,
him.
so he has to shield this. Yeah.
But it looks like
Oh no, it's a rock slide.
yeah, it would be a rock slide. It looks like he's got at least two discharges and then probably some change. Probably has about 100 energy. So get off those two discharges and let's see how many shields come up. So one shield will come up. Will he do the second shield? Let's see. I don't think
Mel
this will KO, so he might choose not to do a second use a second shield, but he does. And he will get to the rock slide before the next discharge. Oh,
holds the switch
but
and
now
then
see he didn't. He tried to switch into the rock slide because now Melmo will have at least two superpowers.
yeah.
He'll throw off one and then probably get out and still have energy in the bank. Oh no, you're gonna have to actually do the second one. Okay. Oh,
Here comes the second superpower.
this won't
Registeel
KO.
couldn't get to the flash cannon.
This won't KO because
It's been debuffed,
been
yeah.
debuffed, but this Registeel is
And
now
then
very low.
oh no, here comes the flash cannon and the
It
Registeel
ended up
or
being
and the
PMB, yeah.
Melmetal's gone. Yeah.
So that's tough for the Registeel. Now I wonder what's in the back. Both Galvantula.
Oh, a
Oh,
Ferrothorn.
Thorn.
That new bullet seed buff.
Now,
And then
oh,
wow, he got to that charge move fast.
yeah, he did. And there's just no, there's
The
not
mirror
a
shot.
mirror shot. There's not a whole lot that Galvantula can do here. One discharge, one bug buzz won't be enough. Actually, I shouldn't say that. You never know. It's a really strong move. No, it's not enough.
Yeah, and then the
And then here
bullet seed.
comes
Yeah, takes out the Galvantula.
possibly a power whip, and that'll be GG's.
Devin. Wow.
Right? Wow.
This is
We how many battles? It's been like 7 or 8 battles with no points on the board. This has
yeah.
been crazy.
This is Scrublord Dustin's game. He has to do this. He should be able to do this now.
All right, come on, Scrub Lord. Let's do it.
God, 7 games, no
No
points.
points. All right, Dustin. Your people are demanding that you bring a point. That you first of all you gotta win here and then get a point in the next game. Come on, Dustin. Everyone's counting on it. All right, so now we're gonna have Jay against Dustin. And do you think does Dustin play meta Pokemon? I don't watch his stream enough. I watch it a bit. Him and
He
John.
has a I mean, he has like some meta lines. He does run the occasional like Galvantula,
Right.
Alolan
Okay.
Raichu is also good, right? That he uses.
Well, Alolan Raichu's one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Um,
so ooh, I love that first Pokemon, obviously. From Jay. Let's hope he keeps it there. No, Jay, don't change it. That's the best Pokemon. You already got it already there. Trying to figure out that naming system that Jay Devin's got. It looks like it's just a Great League and then the moveset.
yeah.
Um, all right, Vigoroth, Bronzong, and let's see what he picks for a third. Probably want to protect Bronzong from like the Mud Boys, which also have neutral matchups against Dig. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a Grass Pokemon or a Flyer or a Deoxys, I guess. A double counter. Interesting. double counter and Bronzong. I guess the double counter is gonna protect Bronzong like from other steel Pokemon. Although Bronzong has fine matchups against the other steel Pokemon. So maybe switches it up a bit.
Yeah. It looks like he's still searching for a third.
Yep. So Ken, if you're listening, are you going to do auto rec in every game, or you just wanted to spice it up for round one?
I think he's gonna do it for every round.
All right. I mean, that'd be fun to see.
Make that interesting. Oh, Mewtwo,
Wow.
a Vigoroth.
Now
Okay.
this is advantage Vigor. Oh, never mind.
Oh, with the
It's running
Volt
Volt Switch. I was
Switch.
gonna say Shadow Claw is double resisted, but it's running Volt Switch. Look at Dustin go. The
Oh
spicy
man.
moveset. I
So
wonder
this is
what
probably
charge
a
goes.
Grass Knot. Oh, Side
Side shock.
Shock.
All right. Oh wow, that chunked. Wow.
That Vigoroth is looking for a Body
Vigor.
Slam.
Yeah, he doubled up on the body slams. Or he actually might have been one counter behind, but he was trying to double up on the body slams. And let's see if
That
yeah,
Mew.
he's one counter behind, but he'll still get to
Yeah.
that second body slam first. And I
I
expect a
expect the
shield here.
shield. Yeah,
Yeah,
I expect
for
the
sure.
shield here.
And he's already out of side shock, so he might overcharge a little bit, but
Now here comes a Side Shock.
I'd expect
Vigoroth.
the shield unless he just wants to get the shield advantage and move on.
Hmm.
Okay, no shield. So the Clefable is just going to erase this Mew. Um, the thing about Clefable though, it's
Does
very easily countered. So if he has a hard
Oh,
counter,
he has a
there we
Registeel.
go. All right,
Oh
so
man, Dustin is coming and he's not playing around.
that is the downside to giving up switch advantage because then this happens.
Oh, Bronzong versus the
Man,
Azumarill. Oh,
man. Now if I were
this.
Registeel can sweep in the back if he gets some of these shields down. This Focus Blast will hurt. So if I
Yeah.
were Dustin, I wouldn't shield the Azumarill at all. Just try and eat the energy coming from Bronzong and get a shield or two. The Reggie's already probably at 100 energy, so he can just
Is Dustin going to bait? Play rough. Oh,
unless he's not running Hydro.
he. Well, I mean, I think he has to run Hydro Pump here.
You'd think, but people sometimes don't. So again, if I were Dustin, I would not shield this. You don't want to give the Bronzong energy to farm in the back, so just let it go. And no, never mind.
No.
Oh
Is this?
come on.
This has got to be a Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got it. No
No
shield.
shield. Hydro Pump. Oh my god.
No shield.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Dustin is not playing around.
Wow.
No.
This Clefable can't do anything right now. There's just no
Yeah,
play.
this Flash Cannon has to draw the shield.
Not
Meteor
shield
Mash and Psychic are not going
Wow.
to be doing anything to the Registeel.
Dustin.
Dustin
Yeah,
just
the Scrub
coming to
Lord is
town.
king. King Scrub Lord in the house.
Wow. That was good.
That's a
He
situation,
countered that
an
team
example of when you
perfectly.
don't want to get when shield advantage is less important than switch advantage.
Yeah.
Because that was just a impossible matchup to come back from. It could have gone a bit differently if he had gotten switch advantage and lined up the Clefable against his Morel and vice versa. But there was no play there.
Yeah.
All right. So now it'll be Dustin as king. Let's see if he gets a crown. Can we get Dustin a crown, guys? I'm sure John can get him a crown.
Yeah, Jay probably thought that the Azumarill was running Ice Beam Play Rough, right?
Right.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, so it looks like we have Dustin's screen up, and let's see the king at play with his magic, Scrub Lord magic. Man, if Dustin gets the first point of the day,
No, I think
that would
he's going to get the first point of the day. I think he
that would
is.
be hype.
No, what is
What
Dustin doing?
oh my god!
Oh, Dustin, what are you doing? Oh,
Yeah, I have a
God.
champion right there.
Oh.
Eye of a champion. So now we know he has a game face on. That's his game face.
That is game face. Yep.
That is the Scrub Lord game face.
Oh gosh.
Oh man. All right.
Dustin.
TZ is in for the fight of his life against the one, the only, the Scrub Lord.
Oh, he's going Cherim.
Oh man, is he really?
He's going Cherim. I wonder, has he had a lot of practice with this though?
I
Right?
doubt he has any.
Okay, so we know Cherim, running Bullet Seed, has Solar Beam, right, and Weather Ball now,
He has Dazzling Gleam.
Dazzling Gleam. But I think the Solar Beam Weather Ball is the moveset that you want to run.
You think so?
I think so. Weather Ball for the steals, Solar Beam for the water types.
But I do think that someone mentioned it picks up a win against Altaria with Dazzling Gleam.
Oh,
Big. A win condition, a possible win. But it's probably the
okay.
only grass Pokemon in the game that has a win condition against Altaria with Dazzling Gleam.
Interesting.
But you're
Yeah,
right. Honestly, it probably does want Weather Ball for the waters. So Solar Beam.
yeah. And then knowing Dustin, I think he wants to get the Solar Beam
Yeah,
on
get
stream,
beamed downstream.
right?
Or
Like he wants to land the beam.
land the beam, yeah.
Okay. Oh
All
man,
right.
that's a meta line, right?
I mean,
Swampert and Altaria.
aside from the lead, it's pretty meta. Now let's. I
Mhm.
wonder what we're going to see up front from TZ. Now this is only the third one of these we've done, but this is definitely the longest we've ever gone without anybody getting a point.
Oh my
Oh,
God, is
area.
he running Dazzling Gleam?
Let's see.
No, he's switching
No,
out.
no,
He's
he's
gonna
not. All
switch
right,
out.
switching out. Those bullets come out quickly, and then you're gonna switch into the mirror. Now, TZ's area has a big energy advantage. Honestly, if I were Dustin, I might just double shield and farm down.
Dragon
Dragon
Pulse.
Pulse.
What a great shield.
That was not a great throw in my opinion. But yeah, it was a very good shield. Now, see, if I were Dustin, I probably wouldn't have used the move.
Okay.
It's a little bit different with uneven energy, but with even energy, as in Altaria, you basically just want to shield one sky attack and farm down. You'll be ahead on fast moves, and they won't get to another one, usually, depending on IVs. And then you'll come out of the matchup with two sky attacks. But it looks
So
like here he
Dustin,
will double shield.
yeah, he's gonna shield here. Try to take switch advantage if he
Yeah,
can
he'll shield
survive,
farm down. Don't use a move. There you go. Perfect. And
and
now he's
then
got a sky attack in the back
yeah.
for whatever comes in next. And that Charum does have energy as well. Oh,
Did he switch
wow.
into a Meganium?
I guess he just wanted to
Oh, switch into
farm down.
Meganium.
That's smart, actually. Got a couple
Oh
of
my
minus for the
gosh.
lead, and
So
oh
Cherim
man,
has to come back in. No shields, and the weather ball comes
weather
in.
ball.
Oh, is
And
this gonna KO? Is it
no,
strong enough to KO?
Meganium
No.
is way too good, but Meganium has no answer for it. Meganium is the worst grass against other grasses. It just there's nothing you can do.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is
And here
resistant,
comes
and
another
another
weather
weather
ball.
ball.
Wow, that
Meganium
bullet
goes
seed
down,
is
and
too
Swampert is
strong.
in the back. What is this going to be? Toxicroak.
Swampert to a Toxicroak?
Toxicroak.
No way.
Let's get some Scrub Lord
This
hype
is
in the chat.
This is it. This is Dustin's time.
Dustin's time to shine.
Oh my gosh. Go for the Hydro Cannon? Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
he
no,
could have gone for the
that
Earthquake.
was the play. There wasn't any really reason to go for the earthquake because the next fast move,
Yeah.
the next bomb will KO, but it'll be one bullet seed away, and it doesn't even get to it. Wow!
Wow. That was impressive.
Scrub Lord Dustin with the first points of the day.
Meganium comes back in. Swamper's gonna go down, but
Yeah,
the
then
Cherim is gonna come
one
back and
bullet
just
seed will
knock it
KO.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that Cherim still had a weather ball ready too.
Yeah, and it had enough health to hit it to eat a frenzy punch. Wow.
Like, wow, where did all that energy come from?
Scrub Lord hype. Look at that point total. That's a 1 right there.
Wow.
So an hour into the stream, we have our first point on the board. If anyone sees what Dustin is typing into his search bar, he says, "What do I do now? I don't got shit." So thank you, Dustin. We have more faith in you than you do, buddy.
Well, hey, he got onto the board, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so if the first hour was any indication, he might
He's
win
already won.
this.
He's already won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he might win this if everyone just
We'll be
knocks
here
each
for
other
4
out.
hours, and the final score will be 1-0, Dustin. All right, so Dustin's already used 6 Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure he's got like 7 Pokemon in Great League. So he'll use like
No.
a Pidgey in the next round. He'll use Rattata the round after that. Man,
That was some great play from that Charum though. Oh, is he using a Pidgey? No, and a rat.
this is why you have Tochi Shoutcasting, guys.
Yeah, look at that. Look, he has a Wormadam,
Yeah,
and
that was probably just a joke.
yeah.
But it looks like Dustin and I are on the same mind wave here. So he's got a Galvantula. He's got a what else does he have?
Now that Charum was impressive. He lost the lead to the Altaria, and he came back.
Yeah, the
Like
Altaria Mirror is fine if you know how to play it. If you just match shields,
right.
Altaria switch in will win that because the other Altaria will have taken damage, and Dragon Breath does so much damage that the Altaria that started with lower health will never get to a third charge move. So if you're in a situation where you don't have like a strong counter for it, you can just switch into the mirror and double shield, and then you'll win. So it's good to know how to play that.
So it looks like Dustin's coming in with Gardevoir, Lolan Marowak, and
Shadow
Whiscash.
Gardevoir too. Oh, again, double charge.
Oh,
I don't know what I'd imagine that Gardevoir will win this, but maybe not actually.
no, he switches
Oh, it
out,
goes into Marowak, and a
and
lantern
then
comes
comes in the
out.
Lantern. Oh,
Is it a Spark Lantern? Because if it's Spark Lantern, then this Marowak's actually not in a bad situation. These Bone Clubs are super effective, and I'll get to a lot of them. And Spark Thunderbolt just doesn't hurt very much. It is a Spark
yeah.
Lantern, so Marowak's actually fine here. He'll have to probably shield 1 Thunderbolt or 1 charge move in general, and he'll probably get to 4 Bone Clubs. And he actually might win this. The Fire Spins are doing no damage, but um, 1 Thunderbolt
Shielding.
will not KO. So this Lantern will probably have to land a Hydro Pump to KO, and he won't get to one. So actually, will he get to one?
I mean, he could have baited. How many sparks does it take to get to a Hydro Pump?
Well, I'm just trying to think. Hydro Pump is 75 energy, and 2 Bone Clubs is 80. So yeah, he would get to one, even if he didn't bait the first time. This is, let's see.
So he's shielding here.
That was a Hydro Pump. Good shield.
Oh,
Good shield. He
good
wanted
guess.
to preserve
Yes.
switch advantage. Now it looked like before the Bone Club Lantern switched out, unless I saw that wrong. So, oh no, it didn't. So it's still there.
No, he
Okay,
didn't.
so
Let it go down. Good job. So Dustin takes switch advantage. There is a Wigglytuff in the back.
with like 3-4 charms of energy,
Coming back in with the Wigglytuff.
he won't get to
He's
a
gonna.
move, but at this point, the Wiggly can probably just farm down and just spam charge moves and whatever comes in next.
Mhm.
Because it'll take. Actually, can he farm down? He might not be able to farm down. Actually, yeah, he can. Okay, good.
Yeah, he did.
So now he'll have a good bit of energy for whatever comes in next. It probably will be the Whiscash because Gardevoir cannot take anything. So he'll have 1 probably play rough here, and then I'd imagine we'll. Oh, Ice Beam. He should have gone for the play
Ice
rough.
Beam.
And now I imagine the Gardevoir will
And
come in.
now they're switching in. Oh,
Oh
Shadow
wow!
Gardevoir,
That was not the
Shadow
switch in you wanted to
Ivysaur.
see.
That's it.
That is GG.
Oh, and then this
Shadow
Ivysaur is
Ivysaur
gonna
is
take
just
out.
going to destroy this Whiscash.
Yeah, here comes the Power Whip, and the Whiscash
This
is
Whiscash is
gone.
going to hurt so much. This power up's going to hurt so much. The Whiscash is going to need therapy.
Oh
Wow.
boy. All right,
The Scrub
Scrub
Lord
Lord
reign has come
Dustin.
to an end. Now 20 Butters is back on top. We've seen that Ivysaur twice now, haven't we? I think we saw it in his first run too.
Yeah.
All right, so
Going up against Ken again.
let's see. I wonder if Ken's going to use Autorex again.
I believe he will be.
Do you think
At
so?
least that's what he. I think he did indicate that he was going to.
Oh, okay.
So 2-0 Butters, just trying
The
to
thing
prepare
is,
for the worst.
if Ken starts winning, he might not be able to use auto rec because they will often auto rec things twice in a row or things you've used
Yeah.
before. So I'll have to remember to like switch them out if he gets auto rec to a Pokemon that he already used.
Yeah.
Scrubboard Dustin's in the chat. Cash failed me. To be fair, the fact that it survived long enough to take a power whip against that Ivysaur was impressive.
Right.
I expected even just upon seeing the Pokemon, it would have just fainted and melted away into nothing.
I wonder who would bring a Stunfisk. Stunfisk?
Stunfisk, yes.
Stunfisk. Yeah. I kind of want to see that in play as well. I haven't seen that in play
I
yet.
I saw one in a tournament I did the other day, and it's super tanky. Also, you don't want to accidentally hit it with a. Oh wow. Okay, this is a good
Oh.
matchup for Typhlosion. Obviously, these Blastburst are
Oh,
going
so it's a
to be
Fire Fang Mawile.
Fire Fang Mawile, so doing no fast move damage, and
Switching out to a Zoom. Oh,
Kingdra. It looks like an
sorry.
Azumarill to me too. Are we
Yeah.
gonna see a beam? Are we going to
Oh,
see a
is he going
beam?
to land?
He's gonna land a
Is he
beam on this
going to
Kingdra.
land it?
No,
Ah,
shielded
shield
beam.
on the Kingdra.
It's fine though, because
Ah,
Azumarill is one of the hardest Kingdra counters in the game. And this one's running play rough, so this is going to be GG's. Honestly, if I was the Azumarill, I mean, just for this one matchup, if I was the Azumarill, I would farm to 100 energy because the Kingdra just can't touch it, and then throw the play rough.
Octazooka, and he got the debuff on the Octazooka.
Either that, or just horribly undercharge this play rough because you can get 3 debuffs, and you're not going to KO an Azumarill with double resisted Dragon Breaths and double resisted Outrages and resisted Octazookas. So I think from here it'll probably take 2 Outrages. So it's just gonna straight Octazooka. Honestly, probably trying to burn out.
Oh, he got a second
Double debuff!
debuff. No
Wow,
way.
double debuff. Okay.
So these bubbles are not. He
And the
has to
thing is,
land a charge
at
move.
this point, the switch card's probably up.
Yeah,
So he might just be trying
he's gonna
to
switch out.
switch out. Yeah.
He's switch out.
Oh,
Save the energy
very
for
smart.
later.
So he's got 100, probably close to 100 energy on that Azumarill in the back. Those
Yeah,
debuffs are now cleared. So that was a very, very smart play. Now
and
these
now the
now wow
Mawile.
will chunk, but Flash Cannon's neutral. So there is shield pressure because Mawile does not want to take a Flash Cannon from a Skarmory.
Yeah, but these
So
power punches are totally adding up the Fire Fangs,
yeah,
and
Skarmory's
now
gonna
the
look to
Flash
get in
Cannon.
there, get a Flash Cannon, and get out. You remember he has a Blast Burn, Typhlosion ready to go. Oh, he didn't shield. Have to
Oh,
shield the Flash Cannon because they hurt.
oh, here comes the
They really
Melmetal. That this Melmetal is not going to like what's going to happen after the Skarmory's off the field.
hurt. No, it will
That
not.
Blast Burn and that Hydro Pump is ready to go.
Probably Blastburn's not ready because he did do the Shoulder Beam. But
Oh, that's right.
what I would do, I would come in with the Azumarill, throw a fast Hydro Pump to get rid of the shields. Oh no, he's gonna go actually straight in with the Typhlosion.
Is he gonna let? He's gonna let it go.
Let it go, yeah. Might as well.
Yeah, there's no reason
No
to
reason to hold
shield
on
the
to it.
Typhlosion here. Rock
You would
Slide,
just
let
double
it
shield the
go.
Azumarill. Play rough, just double shield the Azumarill, and it's GG's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, he comes back in with the Skarmory. Tries to land a Sky Attack.
if there's no shield here, I wouldn't use any move on Azumarill at all. Just farm down. He does get the shield, so now just go back into
Yeah,
Azumarill.
this
Throw
Azumarill has 2
rough.
shields though.
Yeah, right. Oh wow. Why would you use Hydro Pump?
Well, to get out. Yeah.
Oh, there was no shield.
Because
Okay.
yeah, there's no shields.
There was no shield. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, the play rough would have still won, but yeah, I thought there was a shield left.
All
GG.
right, 2-0 Butters taking the first point for an instinct player on the King of the Hill.
And now let's see if Arrow can reclaim his throne. Arrow did win to become king last time, but then lost his first game as king. So he's going to look to get his first points on the board. Let's see if he can do that. Now look at that little cute Galvantula as Arrow's buddy.
Yeah.
I've been saying since we started that we're going to see the Cresselia from Arrow, and so you better see it. For you know, there's no way he doesn't use it. His favorite Pokemon in the meta, so he's going to, I'd imagine, use it soon. He might be trying to wait until he gets King and has it for a couple games, so he has like an ace in the hole in the later rounds. But at this point, he's just going to be focused on getting a point and tying it up in first place.
Okay. Two of Butters coming back in with the
That
Drift Bloom.
fish again, whose name I do not know. So
Alamola?
Ella what?
Alamomola?
Ella, sure. So
Yeah.
we got that thing, and it's. I imagine he gets a lot of wins with that, just because no one knows what it is. No one knows how to play it.
I mean, it's a pure water type, right? So
I think so, but like someone's mentioned to me before that they've used it to beat Venusaurs because no one shields and doesn't know it has psychic.
yeah,
So like with that kind of thing, you can, there's a surprise factor. Also, people don't understand how tanky it is. It's got so much bulk that there's a little bit of a surprise factor just with playing Pokemon that people don't know how to respond to. But I mean, Arrow's used one against me before, so he probably knows how it plays. Oh wow!
Oh, Victory Bell! What a guess!
That is a huge win. One lead.
Here comes the Razor Leaf.
Drifloon comes
Then
out.
the Driftloom comes in.
See what Arrow counters with. Raichu.
Alolan Raichu. These icy winds are going to debuff.
Into Chunk and Shadow Ball would nuke, and honestly, X is hurt too. So this is almost a surprising switch, to be honest.
Well,
I should just win this just because the Volt switches.
Yeah, the Volt switches are definitely like adding up.
Oh,
right?
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And Arrow will probably shield here to get switch advantage. And
nope, comes in with a double Thunder Punch.
It happens so fast. You do, I think, five Volt switches and you get 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think 5. I use Raichu all the time, and it shocks people how quickly they get to moves. Because like the third one that you get to the first Thunder Punch will overcharge, and so you're at the next one in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And then there you go. So that is a huge win for the Raichu there. It is double debuffed, so it won't do a lot of damage, but it will get to either a Psychic or a Grass Knot against this Electrode, which will hurt.
Yeah. No shields.
It'll be Psychic.
Psychic. Oh.
2 debuffs. It is almost half.
And he switches into Bronzong. The Electrode trying to take up some more energy. Switches over.
Advantage.
Yeah.
And this
Psyshock
can it'll be Psyshock.
Yeah.
Will be able to get out of that Victory Bell matchup, and if it can beat this Bronzong with a little bit of energy, which it doesn't look like it's.
Yeah, this Psychic is not going to do anything to the Bronzong.
Double resisted. Yeah. It does literally nothing.
Yeah.
The Bronzong will probably be able to KO here with the Psyshock. Yeah, it looks like this is GG's. Arrow
warming up just a little bit here, and
he'll get 2. Oh no, I mean it won't be able to get to 2. So and even if it did, it resisted by Victory Bell. So 1 or 2 Razor Leafs, and that'll be it. So GG's. Oh wait, is there?
I think Arrow is lagging. Yeah.
Yeah, Arrow's lagging hard.
Oh my God, is he gonna land a Hyper Beam?
They'll have to replay this. Because Arrow didn't do anything. But that is fun for the memes.
He just landed the Hyper Beam.
Yeah,
no way. Yeah, it was pretty much over by the time Victory Bell came back out.
Right. Yeah.
And it's gonna be over.
Oh, it's gonna be over anyway. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, now it's over.
You're right. Yeah, Butters will just concede. But but that was it. Was still we should still get a clip of that hyper beam just for the fun.
That was a good hyper beam. Yep. Lag, desperation, hyper beam right there.
So we see in real time Butter's arrow for the
I don't know. Yeah, I can't hear Toshi. Toshi, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. We're having some technical difficulties. Um, we're going to try and figure out what's wrong. Hmm. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. King's figuring it out. Okay, so we got Arrow back. Not sure if we're gonna get Toshi back. Okay, so it seems like the stream can hear only me. Toshi is not talking. No. No, he's moving. No. Toshi, can you say something? Okay. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Okay, so it's just me. Arrow versus Best in the West. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Am I back?
Oh, Toshi's back.
Woohoo!
Well, I can hear you. Does the
Can
chat
everyone
hear
else hear
Toshi?
me? Can everyone
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
think. Yeah, I think you're back.
Yay, I'm back.
Okay. Good. You didn't miss much, so it's fine.
All right, perfect. So far, what it looks like what I missed was Best in West picking his team, which is great.
Yeah.
What did Arrow lock in?
I don't remember.
That was your one job while I was gone.
No, I was trying to like entertain the chat.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, a monster ball one would be really hype. The only problem with that would be that we'd have to narrow it down to 8 people somehow because there are like 20 really good battlers in monster ball.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
Whiscash
Whiscap
into Skarmory.
versus.
This is a good
So
matchup for Skarmory,
right,
but it's
but
not
the
like
thing is,
super dominant.
if Wishcash can land 2 blizzards,
If
then it
if
wins,
you guys can
right?
land 2 Blizzard, yes.
Yeah, but like Skarmory never shields the first blizzard. This is what I've noticed.
Right.
Watch, he's not gonna shield.
No.
See, right? And then what's gonna happen is you can either tank the sky attack or shield it, and then get to another blizzard.
But then he'll probably shield the second one.
Okay, but you can bait the second one,
You can bait the
right?
second one. Sure.
But then the other thing is your opponent is like, no, I've done this so many times.
Oh, he bailed out of that
Oh, he
into
left.
a
Okay,
bubble Pokemon. Probably in the Zoomerl. I don't know.
so
All I know is it has bubble.
he all right. There's Zoomerl.
Oh,
Here comes the Tropius,
it's
and this
Razor
is
Leaf.
Zoomerl.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's a
Razor Leaf.
Razor Leaf
It's
Tropius.
Razor Leaf. Oh man.
Oh man. So he's gonna take a Ice Beam here,
Yeah, you can take one, no problem.
right?
And then just farm it
And then
down.
just farm down. Yeah.
Yep.
Can he survive these bubbles? Oh, he's
Yeah,
gonna throw a
you
Leaf
usually
Blade.
can. I guess I don't know. It might be Ivy dependent. Usually the way when I played this out, you can survive. No, it looks like
Nope, that's it. Zoomer's down. Skarmory now has that very little health to farm off of Tropius, but
yeah. Oh, and
he comes in with
oh,
another Tropius.
trophy. Oh man,
No way. Here
and
comes the
oh, Arrow's got
Altaria.
the Zoomerl and the Altaria in the back. Damn,
Oh,
this is oh
Altaria.
man.
Still two shields in play. All shields are in play now.
Altaria's
But
can take
Altaria's
can take two of these no problem. And wow,
he goes for
that
the Leaf Blade.
I mean, only 10 more energy and you never get a shield. I'm shocked to
Yeah.
see that leaf blade. I guess he's trying to draw a shield, but there's no reason
Shields
for Altaria to shield
the
that.
Tropius here.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Skarmory only has like half its health left.
less.
Here comes a Sky Attack shield from the Altaria.
Go right back into Whiscash, honestly.
Yeah, going
Whiscash
back
has
into
a
the
lot of
Whiscash.
energy. Well, has some energy. I guess he's just gonna farm it down.
Oh, he's gonna just chunk it down. Okay. Oh, I see what he's gonna do. He's gonna shield the Sky Attack, farm down the Skarmory, and then no matter what, right, it's gonna beat the Tropius.
Probably, although he don't want to
Yeah.
get it too low.
Well, now he has enough energy for 2 Sky Attacks.
This will be an. I don't think he'll get the second sky attack, to be honest. I don't think that was the right play. I think he should have come back in with that. Oh my
Does he
god!
not have a
Why?
second move on the
Oh my
Tropius?
god!
I don't think he has Aerial
Why
Ace
would
on
you
that
use?
Tropius.
Why would you bring it a single move Darius? A single trophies? I don't understand.
So yeah, here comes the second Sky Attack, and that Tropius
This
is
is
gone.
going to be. It could either KO or I don't think it'll KO, but it'll get really close.
Oh man, that was close.
If he had Aerial Ace, that could have won that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arrows on the board. I'm gonna have to ask Best and West later why he's not doesn't have a double moves Tropius, or at least didn't use one. So now we have 3 players with a point each, and we are.
They're all on different teams.
Now you have Caleb versus Arrow, which is a star-studded matchup.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
Best in the West has to leave. We're now down to
7. So this is going to be the Survivor version, where every time someone loses from now on, they get kicked out.
Oh yeah, is that what's gonna happen?
No, it won't. But I mean, maybe we'll just chop them all. We're getting ruthless up in here. Yeah. All right, so
Oh, it looks like Arrow's coming
there
back.
he goes.
He's
Bringing the Galvantula.
Is he gonna run Lugia in front
Reggie.
of Caleb?
He's running his GBL team. Galvantula, Reggie, and Azumarill. This is the team he runs in GBL, and he's very good. Never mind. Is he not? That was his GBL team, but let's see if he switches it up.
Do you know what his moveset on the Azumarill is?
I'd be shocked if it wasn't running the good one. In my opinion, a lot of top players' opinions, the best moveset to run on Azumarill is Ice Beam and Hydro Pump, and I'd be surprised if Arrow wasn't running that. I know he switches it up for certain different like metas, but vast majority of the time, especially Open Great League, I'd imagine he's running Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. There's really no reason for Play Rough, even in the mirror, which is the main reason for it. Hydro Pump does fine. It'll barely lose the mirror. It's just there's no reason at all to run. So he's gonna run his GBL team. And Caleb knows Arrow pretty well, so once he sees the Galvantula, he'll probably expect the GBL team, but let's see how he reacts to it.
Oh, Bastion.
So this is very good lead for Caleb, but also both Pokemon in the back can handle Bastiodon. So, oh no,
here comes the Shadow Banette.
I don't know this matchup. Shadow Banette probably can't take an Ice Beam, so they're probably gonna have to just double shield, and I think Azumarill will be okay. I think Azumarill will win this because I don't think he'll get to it. I don't think.
You don't think he'll get to a Thunder?
I don't think he'll get to 3. Azumarill had a 2 bubble lead, And I think if you sim it out with a 2 bubble lead, Azumarill will get to the third Ice Beam before the third Thunder. I could be wrong. Oh, so there's a little bit of lag there.
Yeah.
Looks like Arrow might have missed the bubble. Um, but
Here comes another Ice Beam. This is going to take out the Banette if it doesn't shield.
I'd imagine.
No,
Oh, he's gonna let it go. Okay, so
doesn't
he's
shield yet. Just lets it
happy just
go.
getting the shield advantage there, and he's
Yeah.
gonna come back in probably. You can't come back in with Bastiodon, so he does
Here
have the
comes
Meganium.
the the
Why didn't he
Meganium.
bring that in against? It might have been honestly. It might have just been a
Well, I
mistake.
mean, he wouldn't wanna. He wouldn't wanna like switch into a hard counter.
Well, no. Arrow switched first. Arrow brought in the Azumarill against the Bastiodon,
Right.
and I'm a little bit surprised that Caleb didn't counter switch with the Meganium once he saw the Azumarill. Now this is a good place for Galvantula to be, just because it resists those frenzy plants, and Bug Buzz hurts. And now you
Yeah,
see the
but he has the Registeel in the
yeah,
back, and this Bastiodon.
and Arrow knows this matchup. Bastiodon can't get to two flamethrowers,
Yeah.
so it'll burn a shield here with the first one. Sorry, it'll burn a shield here with the first Focus Blast, and it'll still get to a second one.
Yeah.
Before the next
Oh,
flamethrower.
he's gonna go for Flash Cannon.
Why would you? You can get the two Focus Blasts, man. There's no reason to debate
Yeah,
here.
for sure. For sure,
Because
he can
now,
get
if
to
he
two
doesn't
Focus
shield,
Blasts.
just to let it go, which he probably will, yeah, no shield. That was
No
huge.
way.
That was a
Is he
huge no
going to
shield.
land? He's gonna land a second. No, why? Why is he trying to bait
At this
still?
point, you need to just flash cannon because there's no real reason to. You won't get to another. Now you won't get to another one.
Okay.
Wow, this is
He
some.
didn't shield again, and then
Yeah,
this
no,
flamethrower is gonna knock it out, right?
it'll. No, it doesn't
Doesn't
KO.
KO.
And honestly, these smackdowns are
These.
doing less than no damage. Okay,
Oh.
all right. Now just go for the focus blast and get
Focus
out of there.
blast.
Don't shield this, no, because you Bug Buzz will one hit KO. So you have to save your shields for the. But now Galvantula can double discharge. Double discharge, yep. Unless he definitely has two discharges. So unless he loses, unless the frenzy point's already there, it is.
Oh, it is.
Wow,
No way.
wow.
Wow. I did not think Caleb had a win condition here.
Me neither. And
No way.
Arrow definitely just
The
needed to do a focus blast to the
Yeah, because if he went two focus blasts, right, he would have won.
Caleb's play there. Caleb knew his play there was to just let the Bastiodon go, build up extra energy on the Meganium, Earthquake, and then Frenzy Plant. So
Right.
there was no reason for him to shield the Bastiodon at all. He didn't need to win that matchup. So
Yeah,
I think
and
it
then
was
what Arrow needed to do was to hit two focus blasts.
Arrow expected to shield, and there was really no reason to shield. So Arrow should have gone to 100 energy, Focus Blast, Flash Cannon, and then Bug Buzzed. But I guess he just trying to get the shields. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a good match.
I think Arrow won that for sure with the Focus Blast. But I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
All right. So now it's going to be Caleb against FP Sticks as Caleb tried to get on the board. From everybody having no points to everybody getting, or a lot of people getting to 1 point,
1
and
point.
so
Yeah.
let's see who can break out and win 2 to 3 games in a row. It's crazy the contrast between this set where everyone's getting out immediately and last week when we saw 3 different 6-win runs in a row, or different 3 different 6-win runs throughout the stream. And we're seeing just none of that today. We're seeing a lot of really close games and a lot of turnover.
So it looks like Caleb is running a very meta line.
Very meta line. That's actually very similar to the House Dark strat. Although Alex leads his Toxic,
Yeah.
whereas Caleb's using his in the back. And oh no, someone in the chat asked if Mason is playing. No, Valarash is not playing in this tournament. All right, so we have Caleb against FP6. FP6 is trying to get on the board. Um, there's not a whole lot not a whole lot that will hard beat that team that Caleb locked in. It's very solid. It's very a team that covers itself very well,
Mhm.
which is why he runs it. A flyer in the back could give it some issues, especially if it's a like an air slash Tropius. Could give those two in the back some problems. But man, FP is taking a while to pick his team. But yeah, it's important. At this point, we're getting towards the second half, towards the end of the stream, and he really needs to get on the board. So he's probably thinking pretty hard about what to do. I'm gonna guess we see an Azumarill lead. I guess.
Mm,
What do you think?
I want to guess an Altaria lead,
All right.
which
I'm,
isn't a bad lead for FP6, right? Altaria does beat Registeel in like a very, very rigid condition.
it's just the two shields. It wins the two shields straight up.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's not. It doesn't have to do anything special. It just straight up wins the two shield. But it doesn't win any other. It doesn't win any other shield condition. But yeah, Registeel is not a hard counter, which people don't really seem to know. Um,
oh,
ooh, Scrappy.
Scrafty.
This is a great matchup for FP6. I'd
So he
imagine
has
we'll
to
see
switch
Toxicroak coming
out
in. Oh,
to an
Azumarill. Wow.
Azumarill.
It doesn't make
This
sense.
Azumarill is not running
Oh,
Hydro Pump though. So here comes the Ice Beam to the Meganium.
so this is
Uh,
not a good place to be in. I'd imagine we're going to just see him
no shield.
no shield. Yeah, you don't shield the first one as Meganium. Meganium's gonna overcharge, try and get to like 1.5, and then use the move now, which is the perfect time to use it. Oh,
But he's
Caleb
gonna shield
shield.
here.
Interesting.
I think Caleb believes that he can at least land like two more Ice Beams.
I don't think he can. Because if he shields here, Meganium will win the race to the next charge move. So maybe you're just trying to get a shield down, and maybe
Right.
get Meganium into a little bit closer to farming territory.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that makes sense.
or maybe he just knew the Meganium had overcharged and wanted to make sure that it used that energy because now it looks like the Meganium used the second frenzy plant right away and didn't overcharge again.
Yeah.
So now it's pretty far from an earthquake. The two plays here, you can either just counter down with Toxicroak, which it looks like he'll try and do because he won't get to an earthquake. So just counter it all the way down. This frenzy plant will
Yeah.
do less than about half, um, but it won't get anywhere near KOing. And so then you have a little more than half. Then you have a good amount of energy. The only problem is now Meganium, now FP has switch advantage, and you've got that Scrappy in the back waiting for the Registeel.
Does he
Now
have a flyer?
What
That's the
Caleb
big
has to
question.
do. Oh, the
Oh, he
Scrappy
comes
back
back in with the
out.
Scrafty.
So he
It's
must have
probably a power
nothing.
punch.
Yeah, it definitely is. He has nothing for that. He must have nothing for Toxicroak in the back if he's going to bring in a Scrafty against a Toxicroak because Scrafty will take that super effective damage from counter. So he might have a he's shielding it, so he's definitely got nothing for Toxicroak in the back. And recognizing that, Caleb's just going to bring in his Registeel.
Yeah. Here
Um,
comes another power punch.
Scrafty has very little finishing power. It doesn't get dynamic punch, doesn't get any hard hitting move. So Registeel can win this because Flash Cannon from this range will beat it. And he gets to it. All right, now I'm really curious. I'm guessing another Reggie's in the back, something that cannot handle Toxicroak. I'd guess Reggie gonna come out right now. Yep,
Oh, good
there you
guess.
go.
Very good
And
guess.
now Caleb will win the race to. Oh, he has a shield anyway, so Caleb can just shield,
Yeah.
and he'll shield here, throw
Here
the
comes the
focus
flash
blast to go
cannon
right back into. Yeah, this will be a flash cannon from FB, but Caleb can just focus blast and then go directly back into
to
Toxicroak and counter
Toxicroak
it
to
down.
farm down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is GG's unless Caleb's switch clock isn't up, but it's actually not up. Interesting. So it might not be over yet because either way though, he'll have to use a move.
He can't. Yeah, he can't farm down. He
He can't
has to
farm down.
throw the.
And he uses energy here, and then Toxicroak will just go KO. So
Yeah.
that is going to be a win for Caleb. Great game, and he recognized, like I did, that once the Scrafty started shielding in a negative matchup against Toxicroak, then Caleb recognized that what FP had in the back was even worse against Toxicroak, and just got out of there to save it for the next match. So
Yeah.
very good read on the shielding conditions from Caleb right there, and he pulls out a win. It's pretty rare to switch into a steel Pokemon against a fighter, but it was really important to him to save that Toxicroak for the back. So great game.
Yeah, that's definitely something that you have to keep in mind when you are playing at blind battles like
Yep.
this, right? Like if your opponent's not going to switch out, there has to be a reason.
Right, right. The vast majority of the time, you will bring your third Pokemon in and not your um, Scrafty against Toxicroak. So the second he came in with Toxicroak and shielded it, it was pretty understood that there was nothing in the back for that matchup. So
Yeah.
great game. All right, so now it's going to be Caleb against who's next? Is it Jay? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
against Jay. And it looks like he's going to run a Scrafty of his own with Haunter and out. He's going to go with Altaria. Going to switch it up.
I'd put in a little bit more bulk there.
Scrafty is very bulky, but you're right. With something like Haunter, you're going to want with Tropius. Okay, Tropius.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
So this is it's very weak to flyers. It's very weak to
Yeah,
Scarberry. It's very weak to Altaria.
yeah.
It's especially weak to Altaria. So if there's an Altaria lead from J Devin's side, then Caleb has really no answer.
Well, unless Caleb lands the Shadow Ball.
Right. But honestly, if he switches into Haunter, the Altaria will probably switch right out, and then he'll be screwed in the back. If I were Caleb, if he gets an Altaria lead, just stay in, land the foul play, then just sack the Scrafty and bring in the Haunter fresh, and then shield that and get rid of the Altaria. Would typically be how I play it. Because you can't switch out into your only counter for something, because then they switch out of it and then you're screwed in the back. So at this point, if he sees the Altaria lead, just sack the Scrafty. All right, guys, let's get some hype in the chat for Caleb. He could be the first person to get a second point. This is a very risky line, but it could play dividends. So let's see what he runs.
See what J Devin is going to bring to the
The
field.
only problem with this line from Caleb is that Altaria is a very common lead, and there's very little play if he gets that lead. So I'm really curious to see how he reacts if he does get a flyer lead, either Altaria or Skarmory, and just what he ends up doing. So, man, he's taking a
Come on. Yeah, come on, Jay.
he's
Pick your
concentrating,
team.
getting in the moment, getting in the zone. All right, chat. Let's hear what you think. Jay's in the lead. I'm thinking I'm not gonna go with Altaria because I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Zoom roll again, just because I really want to see a Zoom roll lead at some point. Venomoth, that would be fun.
People are saying Lapras, Togekiss.
Bastiodon would be great for Caleb.
Yeah. Stunfisk?
Stunfisk, okay. I will eat my hat if it's a Venomoth. I don't have a hat, but I'll go get a hat and eat it if it's a Venomoth. I'll be happy. I'll get my Venomoth hat, and we'll just party up in here.
What
King,
is he? Why is he taking
is
so
Jay
long?
like at least on his last Pokemon? Is he close to being done picking? Oh, they're frozen. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a little bit long. All right. right, so he's gonna resend, lock in, and hopefully Jay has his team already and doesn't need to spend another hour picking it.
Yeah.
Jimma with the wise words in the chat. What up, Robski? Thanks for joining, bud. Nice to see you. We are. What do you think, Kang? A little bit more than halfway through. A little bit more than halfway through. This really close. The point total does not indicate how many battles we had because there's so many battles with no points on the board at all. This is the second or third time through the run. It's the end of the second time. Once Jay's done, and at some point soon we're gonna get because TZ was the first, so in a couple games we're going to get back to the top of the line. It'll be the third time. All right, so this is a great matchup for Caleb. Really great matchup for Caleb, and yeah,
He's
superpowers
not
are
gonna
going to
switch
hurt.
out.
No, I wouldn't.
So
Oh no,
superpower,
if you're.
shield, and then I expect the Metal to switch out.
Yep, I agree.
Oh no, he couldn't. It
Oh,
was a
yes, it was
CMP
CMP
tie.
tie. Okay. This is power punch. Metal probably won't shield this, but it'll still hurt a little bit. And
Yeah,
then the
because it got
Scrafty will
debuff
be
once.
powered up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that was a big chunk. Here comes
Oh,
the
and then another
Blaziken.
counter. So get out of there. But they didn't have a good answer for it, to be honest.
Well, the Hunter is okay. He just has
Hunter's
to
okay. He's got a shield again though. Now he's down 2 shields.
shield again and then just farm down,
Yeah.
right?
Luckily,
Um,
the Scrafty has a lot of health in the back.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't
And
shield.
now
And now
down 2 shields.
just
The
desperately
Hunter's gonna
throw
have
that shadow punch.
Hunter's gonna have a hard time trying to get rid of these shields.
It's got a lot of energy.
Oh, he
Oh,
comes in with a Glade.
Glade.
What?
So the confusions do hurt, but you don't want to switch into this when the hunter has energy, because
Yeah.
these it'll take 3 confusions for the glade to win, and it'll take both of his shields.
And this Shadow Punch is gonna knock it out if he doesn't
I mean,
shield
he'll probably
here.
shield again. He's probably just gonna match shields and then have energy in the back. But the
Oh,
Scrafty also has energy, and the Tropius is just going to. There's nothing that the glade can do against Tropius.
yeah, I expect the Tropius to come in.
Yeah,
Leaf Blade is not gonna do
glade has
anything. Close
nothing.
Combat is
Close
not gonna
combat
do
won't touch it.
anything.
And
And
now
then here comes
the
the Metal.
metal
Switch
back
out.
out.
Switch out.
Tropius can just sweep here. Rock Slide will do less than half. It might do about half.
Yeah.
And then a little more than half, but he doesn't have enough energy for 2, and Tropius can just sweep you in the back. And the thing is, Scrafty also has a good matchup against Glade. So, yep.
Oh.
And that is going to. This probably won't KO, just because it's not boosted anymore and it's only neutral. But it'll come pretty close, and the Glade will have to use its energy, and then 1 air slash in the back, and that'll.
Yeah. Here comes a Leaf Blade. Tropius comes back in and sweeps the
Yep.
Sweeps the match.
And that is GG's. Well played by Caleb, and the first person to get 2 points. So now this is the third game in a row that Caleb's won. Let's even go on some kind of sustained run here and just put the game away, because we're getting to our last round here. So once TZ started as the king, so this will be the beginning of the third round. And if I think what we do is we do 3 of them, right, King? So if we get all the way through the line another time without a tie, then whoever has the most points will win, right? Yeah. So it looks like we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Have another 7 battles, and then whoever has the most points will win. So if Caleb can get like 3 more points on the board, he'll have an almost insurmountable lead. So at this point, it's crunch time, and every challenger needs to realize that Caleb can't get any more points if they have any chance at all. So people are going to really want to, and Caleb knows now that he's probably 2 wins away from locking it up. So he's going to just throw everything at the wall. He's his best Pokemon, not worry about reserving anything. He doesn't need 5 wins. He needs 1 win, 2 wins, and that'll be GG's.
Oh, he should bring in the Ludicolo.
I'd be surprised if we didn't see a pretty meta team from Caleb, or at least meta enough. Like, he's an anti-meta player, but meta enough where, he's like putting it all on the line. There's no reason to hold back. So he's going to run Pokemon he's comfortable with and can get some pretty quick wins with.
Okay, so he's going with another flyer, Altaria, in the back.
This is a really strong line.
Yeah.
Again, he just needs to get a win. He needs to get 1, 2 more wins, and that'll be it. All right, so
All right, Caleb going against the previous King of the Hill challenger. Let's see if TZ Spence can pull it off.
all right, so we are starting.
Oh,
Deoxys.
Deoxys.
This is a big win for Deoxys, so Caleb's gonna get out of there immediately.
Going to Alolan
It
Raichu.
was Raichu. Raichu is
Deoxys switches.
one of my favorite safe swaps because it's
Oh,
so
switches out
strong.
into Altaria.
This is not a
These.
terrible matchup for Raichu because these Volt Switches and Thunder Punches will chunk. You have to shield, but I think you'll probably get to 3 before before the Altaria beats it, and
Wow, that was
it'll
so
start.
fast.
It's crazy, man. It's so fast. It'll start to ramp up the shield pressure on the Altaria, and knowing that Caleb has such a bad matchup in the beginning, he'll probably match shields
Yeah,
and try.
he has
Oh
to
no, he's
shield.
gonna let it go.
No, he's letting it go.
I guess he just wants to take the shield advantage into the next round, and use that Melmetal in a positive matchup. So, yeah, no, he wasn't going to get to another one. And now he's got the Melmetal in a positive matchup against the Altaria. Um, there's no reason you don't bring it in here, right? Yeah. He's going to overfarm a little bit because none of these charge moves are going to hurt very much. I'd imagine he'll probably farm to 2. Then I'll throw a Rock Slide and then have another one ready for the Deoxys and then just switch into Altaria. That's how I would play it anyway. So we're going to do like 3 more Thunder Shocks and then throw the move. There you go. And now this will KO. He'll have another Rock Slide ready for the Deoxys and then switch right into the Altaria.
Yeah,
At
let's
least
hope that
that's how I'd
there's.
play it. Yep. Okay, he's a little bit off the 2, but he gets to it.
And
And
then just hope that whatever's in
in the back
back.
does not beat Altaria. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have a
Whatever
shield
it
advantage.
is.
And it.
Oh
Oh
no, it's a
God!
Bastion.
Oh God!
It's over.
Oh man!
Well, let's see. Let's see if Caleb can get out of this.
There's no getting out of this. There's no getting out of this.
Oh no.
I don't think Caleb played that as well as you could.
Yeah.
I don't think you could have played it better. It's just when you lose the lead and they're set up for you in the back, it's GG's.
Yeah.
That was just a perfect team to run against Caleb, and so now TZ is the king. And at this point, every time someone gets to be a king, they will never have another run at it. So they need to either make it up now or they won't do it. So TZ needs to get at least 2 points as the king, and Caleb's gonna let it go.
Would the match have ended differently if he shielded the Alolan Raichu?
I don't think so because I think Altaria would have matched Shields just to get that switch advantage back because he knew he won the lead so well.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine that the Altaria would have just shielded as much as it needed to get switch advantage, and then once he got switch advantage, he had that matchup in the back, dead to rights.
And then even then, like Melmetal doesn't beat Bastiodon with a shield disadvantage, right?
No, I don't think it does.
Yeah.
Because it'll take 2 superpowers to KO, and after the second one, um, even the double super effective superpowers don't do a lot of damage. So yeah. Caleb just had no answer for Bastiodon there, to be honest.
No. Okay. Let's see what what TZ Spence is going to bring in for the match.
Someone's asking in the chat, why didn't Caleb shield and then superpower? At that point, the game's over. There was no play there. Even if he superpowered and even if Bastiodon fainted, there was an entire Deoxys in the back that could just counter down with a shield advantage. There was no, yeah. At that point, there was no way to play it out. So honestly, Caleb played that as well as you could. Like I said, he made all the moves I would have made. There's when you lose the lead and have hard counters in the back for everything you can switch into. There's some lines you can't win. You can't find win conditions for. So
yeah, exactly. If it wasn't a Bastiodon in the back, like I think he could have won.
Yep. All right. So now Caleb still has a 1 point lead, and everyone else is going to have to try and catch up.
Oh, Scrub Lord with the Mew again.
Now,
so we know that it has Psyshock.
Psyshock. We never saw the second move.
Yeah.
I think if Psyshock, if it doesn't have Grass Knot, then Swampert wins this. But Swampert needs to respect the fact that Grass Knot's in its move pool, and it'll have to probably shield the first move.
Yeah.
Just in case it is Psyshock. Grass Knot.
He's taking forever though. He's like charging up a lot of energy.
It's crazy how quickly Swampert gets these moves though.
Okay, right, so let's see.
I'd imagine this will be a Psyshock. Sorry, this will be a Grass Knot if he has it. So let's see what this is.
Psyshock.
So that tells me, unless he's trying to bait, it tells me that he doesn't have Grass Knot. Unless he just trying to bait.
Oh, he switches out to a Zoomer. Oh no, this Sludge Wave is going to hurt.
It's going to hurt. And people don't like shielding this matchup. They don't like shielding Swampert to Zoomer. So I'd imagine this will land. Oh no,
he shielded.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, good call. Very good call.
Yep.
It's coming in with a charge move. Vigoroth did get to the body slam, so this might be a CMP tie. Hits the player off on the Vigoroth.
Vigoroth will get the 2 body slams, and it does still have a shield. So at this point, it's trying to chunk away this Azumarill. The Mew in the back does have energy, so it probably has. Someone in the chat mentioned that he thinks he has overheat. So if he does, then he's already at that for sure. So he'll be able to land the overheat on whatever TZ brings in.
Maybe the Tropius.
If you land the overheat on Tropius, that would be huge. But I probably wouldn't shield here. Just let it go.
You let it go. Try to and not have switch advantage.
Yeah. You got make sure you have your shield advantage because you don't.
Oh, he has Frost Blast. Sorry, I thought it was a Tropius.
So did I.
Okay, so Swampert comes in.
Charge about like 2 and then throw it. Now, yep, perfect.
Yeah.
So you get a feel for it with Swampert how much you're going to overcharge because it gets the Hydro Cannon so quickly that you just do 2 fast moves and you're already halfway to the next one. So now it has a lot of energy, and the Mew will come back in probably and just throw a quick move. It definitely has a move.
He comes.
Oh, he got another.
Oh no!
Wow.
The Hydro Cannon.
Wow, that Mew fainted with so much energy.
No.
Wow, that is devastating.
He definitely had an overheat ready.
Definitely had a move. Oh, and there's a Registeel, man.
No.
Going to sweep.
Well, he doesn't have an Earthquake, so this is still okay.
That's fine. He has a shield. He'll get the 3 before the Registeel gets the 2. And with a shield, yeah, there's no. Oh, don't. What are you doing? Oh, I guess he wanted to.
Oh, he switched.
There's no reason to switch. You had that did to rights, but
Flash Cannon. Oh, that Frost Blast.
The problem is that Reggie can farm now. If Reggie's is somehow able to farm this down. Oh
no, he used the charge move.
Oh, there's no reason to use a move.
Why did he? Well, he didn't need to throw this charge move.
No, the only win condition here was somehow tanking the Shadow Ball and farming it down. And somehow landing. I mean, there was no real shield. There was no real win condition, but that was if there was one, that was it. And so that is GG's. Swampert is just so dominant with that energy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, TZ Smack's taking 1 point onto the leaderboard.
And then he'll be up against Ken, who hopefully will use a good auto rec line. All right, so let's see what the TZ is going to use. That is a pretty spicy auto rec team he had there. All right, he's gonna bring a Zoomer, and like I mentioned, this is the last round, and they know that. So you're gonna see a lot of meta teams. You're gonna see like a lot of Zoomer, a lot of Altaria, because you're not gonna need to save any Pokemon for later rounds. So yeah, he's running Zoomerl, Skarmory, and I'd imagine we see another very meta Pokemon. Tries to get one more point, and he ties gold. So let's see what his last Pokemon is.
What is he gonna do? Umbreon? Okay.
Yeah, this is a fun
game.
It's
not. Not a bad choice.
Very balanced team, yeah.
Okay, so let's see what Ken's recommended team is going to bring. Ken with a Meganium? No way! No way! Oh.
Man, that was a good team. And now he comes in with the Umbreon. Very smart move on the part
not going
of
for the hard counter.
not going for the hard counter.
Azumarill?
Very smart
Okay.
move.
Going for the
Now-
last resort onto the Umbreon. For the Umbreon.
Now, Ken desperately needs to win shield advantage here. He will. There's almost no conditions where Azumarill will lose to an Umbreon. And Ken, knowing that he has the matchup in the back, he knows he needs to win this matchup. Caleb, I don't. This is probably not an auto.
Ken throwing the Ice Beam. So Ken is probably running Ice Beam Hydro Pump unless he was trying to bait the play rough.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
There's almost no way this is an auto rec team. I imagine Ken probably realized he has a chance to win this and actually went with a good team.
Oh yeah.
And I'm shocked right now that Umbreon's not shielding because he knows he needs to win Switch here. He really needs to win Switch here.
Oh man. Umbreon just gets walled by his Azumarill though.
Yeah, it's really
even
bad.
without the play rough.
Right, yeah. Oh wow, why did we overcharge overshield there? All right, he let it go. I don't get that at all.
He's letting it go. What is he gonna do? Is he going to just farm?
Yeah, I guess he plays to farm down here and get the 2. I guess that's a valid play, yeah. And Ken knows he can't switch out, but he will need to take a Hydro Pump here. And with 2 shields, Meganium can still just take it. It can take an Ice Beam, and then it can just shield the next one.
Mm-hmm.
But man, yeah, he's got 100 energy now. So he's got 2 Ice Beams. That's probably, honestly, that was probably the play to just farm it down. Oh,
okay, so here comes the Frenzy Plan. Shields here.
Now, the play for Ken, I hope, is to not shield in the first one because Meganium can tank an Ice Beam easily. And
but what if he does shield this one? Like, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You have to shield one anyway. But he goes right into Skarmory.
And here comes the Skarmory. Switches out. Comes in the Jirachi. Oh, this is Ken's Go Battle League line.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So he didn't auto rec anymore. He went with that good team.
Yeah.
But, Jirachi probably plays it very similar to how Bronzong plays it, with a little bit more finishing power with Doom Desire. So I think Jirachi wins this, and then he has the matchup in the back. So this is gonna be GG's. It'd be very hard to come back from this, especially with 2 shields on the board for Caleb. Sorry, for Ken. There's no reason at all to shield this Jirachi. Or never mind. As I say that, he shields his Jirachi.
Well, I mean, yeah. Keep some of the health alive.
KO'd, and at this point, the Skarmory's almost in Frenzy Plant range.
Right.
So
he's gonna shield the Doom Desire here. So then I expect Ken to shield this. Oh, here comes another Doom Desire. Yeah, this is it.
This will be GG's. He can come.
Azumarill comes back in. He's probably gonna land another Doom Desire. Oh no, here comes an Ice Beam.
Actually, does he have 2?
No, he doesn't. He just got to Hydro Pump.
You can't have 2. You can't have 2 because it's 55. He might get to a second one. He's one more bubble. Will we get to it?
No. Oh, here comes the Frenzy Plant. No, that was it.
That was the win condition right there.
Ah, that was close.
Because he does have a Sky Attack in the back.
Yeah.
That was the win condition. That was very close, to be honest. Yeah, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. And that is...
Oh, man.
Wow.
And it almost timed out. That was close.
Wow. Great match. All right, so now Ken is the king, and he has to, again, get points. So at this point, Scrublord and TZ are both out, I imagine.
Yeah.
And at this point, whenever a king loses with less than 2 points, they'll be out. And Caleb is just holding on to the slightest of leads. But this just goes to show how strong these players are. That no one can set themselves apart from the pack. No one can win 3-4 games in a row because everyone is so good that we might see a winner with only 2 points, which is a drastic change from yesterday.
Oh, Ken, run that line right there.
Oh,
That
this,
looks like a
come
good
on, Ken,
line.
do it. If you'll remember, Tim, last week the winner had like 7
Okay.
points. So this is a big difference here. Oh, man.
Okay, let's see what Ken is gonna pick. Oh, he's opting for a lantern. And a Venusaur. Okay.
Perfect. Oh, so he's running Venusaur on double water. Okay.
And an Altaria in the back.
Oh, they're in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a good line, right?
Yeah, it's very, very meta line. Let's get some Ken hype in the chat, guys. Going for his first point.
Oh, beating Lantern. Okay. So he's expecting if he sees a grass, he's probably gonna switch into Venusaur.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
If he what also counters Lantern. If he sees a Mud Boy, right? Probably switches into Altaria.
Yeah, I'd say so. Altaria is a very good safe switch anyway.
Yeah. So here comes Lantern into an Umbreon.
I think Umbreon wins this.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Water Gun
Water
Lantern,
Gun
too.
Okay. I don't think that changes anything, but it definitely deals damage more. Deals better damage.
Yeah.
But still, Umbreon is just so tanky, and it gets to those foul plays or Dark Pulses so much quicker. Oh, this is a Dark Pulse. I actually run Dark Pulse in my Umbreon.
Okay.
It's only
Yeah, so do I.
5 energy and a little bit better finishing power.
That's
You can there are matchups that flips either way. They're both very viable. But this Dark Pulse one will just get to a. It's already at another Dark Pulse. I think Umbreon might have to
I
shield.
would shield here.
Umbreon.
The Water Gun is just chunking away.
To be honest, yeah, no, it doesn't have shield at all.
Yeah, he has to shield
Yeah,
here.
shield. The thing is though, this shield might not end up being worth it because Umbreon will get to another move before you get to the next subsequent Thunderbolt. So if Umbreon shields here, it can over farm a little bit and then still win this matchup.
He doesn't shield.
He let Umbreon go. He was satisfied just getting the shield advantage.
Yeah.
And now he's going to try and farm down this Lantern with an Ivysaur.
Oh.
Now that Altaria in the back loves this Ivysaur.
Okay, so the Altaria is gonna try to farm this Ivysaur down.
Ivysaur will get out of there right away. Oh no, he's gonna actually throw a Sludge Bomb. Okay.
How much would the Sludge Bomb do? Little close to half?
It's a little over half because it's Shadow. Oh, okay. about half, yeah.
Yeah, about half. Okay.
About half. And
switches in
into Articuno.
Articuno. Oh no!
Oh!
No! Oh, that Venusaur. Oh no!
Nothing for it at all. Wow.
Oh, that is a Shadow Articuno.
Shadow Articuno. Wow.
Shield. I mean, it's okay if you don't, but
play here. That is GG. That is an incredibly spicy pick right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Good games, man. Butters has been loving his Shadow Pokemon today.
Yeah. Oh man, that was.
Man, Ken loves Articuno too, and Ken's he's probably pissed.
beating Ken with an Articuno. Oh
wow.
Then comes into the Altaria, and wow, the Articuno just chunked away.
Yeah. Very. Ken's in the chat. Great game, Ken. Well played, and there was no play there in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how often are you gonna expect an Articuno, let alone a Shadow Articuno?
I really need to get more of these Shadow Pokemon. They're so fun to play with.
Yeah. I wish I had a Shadow Dragonite for Ultra League because it sounds pretty good.
I actually do have a lot of Shadow Dratini. I would need to power one up. I am so low on dust right now, though. Man, these have been some really great games, and it's so hard to go on a sustained run when every opponent is this good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now Arrow, this is your last round, man. You've got to show me that Cresselia. I hyped up in the beginning. You showed me the Galvantula, which is good. I need to see either a Cresselia or a Furret. Come on, man. You know you want to. So it looks like Butters is playing his pink fishy thing. Seeing as I don't know the name of it, we're gonna call it Steve. So
You're gonna call it Steve?
we're gonna call it
Okay.
Steve. So Butters is leading with Steve. He's got Electrode and Driftblim. Is he going to stick with Steve, or is he?
Yeah, this was Tuo Butters' line.
Yeah, yeah, he ran it last time too. Yeah. People are saying Alamala in the chat. Guys, it's Steve. All right, we've changed. We've moved on. It's Steve now. All right. Oh man, Steve's gone. All right, so he didn't. He decided not to run Steve. All right, bye, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, just remember from now on, we're calling it Steve. We're sticking with that. So just be prepared from now on. It's Steve. I like that the chat's now gotten on board. So everyone in the chat's calling it Steve. Huh? Very good. This is why you don't let Toshi do things, because now tomorrow everyone will be walking around calling it Steve.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Okay.
Hey,
Come on,
Huntress in the
Arrow.
chat. What's up, Huntress? How you doing?
Pick your team. Let's go.
Butters, get off the chat. Butters can't be in the chat, dude. Get out of here.
Well, it's not like he can see what Arrow is doing.
That's true. I guess
He's
that's
looking at his own screen.
I guess that's true. All right, fine, Butters. You're okay. Oink fish. Guys, it's Steve.
Oh, Cresselia.
There we go. All right,
So
thank you,
Karen
Arrow.
versus Cresselia.
All right, there you go. We
Okay.
finally got the Cresselia that I've been waiting all day for.
Oh my god, is he gonna go for the beam?
Go for the beam.
Oh, so this is definitely Aurora Beam. Oh my god. All right, here comes the Aurora Beam.
It's the shield.
Is he gonna land the solar beam?
Is he gonna land the beam?
It's not gonna kill,
Drum
right?
roll. No, it won't kill. No.
Oh, he landed
beam.
it.
Lands the
Oh,
beam. Wow.
you gotta switch out. Here comes
Everyone,
the Azumarill.
that
So
was a
Azumarill
crazy beam.
probably gonna farm down this Cresselia. No, lands the
Arrow's gonna shield this, and then he has a lot of energy in the back. He's gonna throw a future sight. I'd imagine.
Yeah. Shield here and
future sight incoming.
hits him with a charge move.
I think Arrow wants future sight. Yeah.
Yeah, future sight.
And this Cresselia is so tanky.
Switches out to Umbreon.
Oh wow!
Why would you switch to Umbreon?
I mean, I guess at this point,
can Umbreon take out the Azumarill at this health?
With it 2 last resorts probably, but the thing is, he already knows that it has play rough.
Right.
And he doesn't.
Not gonna
shield.
Oh, that's gutsy.
What is Arrow up to?
Oh, 2-0 Butters is not gonna shield the last resort here.
I wouldn't. No, it's not gonna do it very much. He'll get to another. Sure. Well, he might not get to another charge move. Okay.
Well, I think he will.
Arrow can,
switches in to catch the last resort.
It'll probably be a foul play. Yeah, it is. So.
Switches into the foul play.
He was probably hoping to switch into the last resort, but Umbreon didn't. Azumarill was low enough that a foul play would KO.
Right.
All right, so
here comes the Sky Attack, hoping to get the last shield or take out the Umbreon.
No, so the shield. This Umbreon has a lot of energy and it wants to use it.
Yeah.
So
switches out into Bastiodon. Oh no! All right, he has to land the Flash Cannon.
There is very little that Butter has for this.
The question is, can Skarmory live long enough to be switched out?
That is a very good question.
Can Skarmory live long enough?
He's using a move. Interesting. I would have thought he would have just farmed it down. I guess he didn't want to switch it out.
Yeah.
And there's very little that can touch this Bastiodon now because the Azumarill is very low.
Okay, so Charm is coming in with the
Neutral,
weather
but
ball.
also non-stab neutral, and Bastiodon's such a tank it'll barely bounce off of it. Yeah.
Oh, that was not good.
No.
Maybe he should have went for the solar beam.
He's probably going to do that now, to be honest. Is he
Okay, here comes the solar beam. A second beam in the same
beam.
match.
Wow. 2 beam. No, this might KO.
Oh, and he Ks. Yes, he takes it out.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
Here
And then he
comes
gets
the weather
another.
ball
Oh
and
my
the weather
god.
ball. Dude, this Charm is
This
way
chair
overpowered.
didn't work. Holy.
No way. Yeah,
Yeah, but
shield
still.
here.
I don't know if it's a 2, but it'll get a second one in probably one move. Yeah. Oh no, he had it
Yeah.
already. So that's GG's, but that was some crazy Cherim right there.
Well, it's not over yet. Cherim still has like very little HP in the
But
back, right?
no energy.
Oh, no energy.
It's over, yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was
that was good.
to be honest.
Yeah, that was good.
That was some really strong play by the Cherim, and just Bastiodon was very good against his whole team, especially once the Azumarill got low health. That was GG's.
Oh man, everyone has got to get a Cherim now. That was insane. Oh,
Cherim,
man.
at least for the memes, the fact that he gets those solar beams a lot quicker now.
Yeah, then you can get off like 2 or 3 solar beams in a match. That's crazy.
For anyone in the chat who doesn't know, I think what they did was they made Bullet Seed a Snarl clone. So they put it from 11 energy to 13 energy, and it's a 3-turn move. So it's got that 4.33 energy per turn that that Snarl has. And so everyone knows at this point how good Snarl is for energy, and now Bullet Seed, being the grass version of Snarl, is going to get to those moves really quickly. And Bullet Seed Weather Ball is especially good because it's the same as like Snarl Leaf Blade on Shiftry.
Yeah.
Because Weather Ball is 35 energy, so it'll get there in 3 charge moves and 3 fast moves, and it just spam city.
Yeah. I tried to trade for a Cherubi earlier today, and because I wanted to like put the second move and then evolve it, but then I didn't realize.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't realize that Cherim's second move is also 10,000 dust, right? So like I didn't need to trade for a Cherubi.
The thing is, I thought that Cherim can't evolve into Cherubi. Into anyone.
No, it's random.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that all Cherim evolved into all Cherubi evolved into the Overcast one.
No, it's just random.
No, it's random. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
With my luck, though, my first 6 Cherim will all evolve into Overcast.
Just find one in the sun.
Yeah,
it'll be okay.
It's actually sunny all day today, but right. Yes, if Arrow beats. Wait, no, Kilo can't get another go. Oh no, right.
No, even if Arrow beats FP6 and Devin.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So if Arrow sweeps here, he wins. If Caleb beats Arrow, it'll be 2-2, and then I guess the King they can do a playoff like we did last time. Okay. So if Arrow beats, it'll be 3-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Got it. All right. So we got a Lapras here going into a Toxicroak.
Oh, Toxicroak. Favorable matchup for the
Toxicroak, but it's playable if
There's nothing that he can really switch into.
He can. He just needs to make sure he. What I would do is I'd keep Lapras in here long enough to get the energy off Toxicroak and then switch into Marowak. Because Marowak is a good counter with energy, which is I guess you just wanted to get the shield. You can take one. I would not shield the first one because it won't. It will do less than half, or about half. Yeah, a little bit, about half. And then now you're up on energy. Oh, and these are milk.
Oh no! And he has a flame wheel. Oh no!
This Fire Blast Marowak.
Oh no! This Fire Blast is. Why is he? Is he gonna throw the Fire Blast?
Why not?
No, he doesn't get the shield. Oh no.
He'll go for the. Oh, at least he landed a fire blast on stream. Arrow's right now using the Nightwing strat of landing a fire blast and still losing. Oh,
Wow. Okay.
now Lapras for sure. Because Lapras is dead in the Toxicroak, so what he has to do is he's got to farm up to 100 energy, and then because Azumarill can't really hurt it that badly. So
Right.
he's gonna soak up the charge move here. He's gonna farm it up, and then he'll still have a move for the Toxicroak when it comes back out.
Yeah. And this is a Skull Bash Lapras too. Oh, he's gonna switch
Oh,
out.
okay. So he just wanted to get the energy. That was smart. He brought in the Lapras just to eat the energy, and now he's going to shield what is probably an Ice Beam.
Yeah.
And almost trying to just farm down this Meganium.
No, the Toxicroak comes back in.
This is.
This could be a Mud Bomb.
I don't think it's Sludge yet.
And he's gonna shield. Oh, it's a Sludge
Sludge
Bomb.
Bomb.
Wow.
You were all counting badly. I thought it was a one turn away.
How did he know that there was gonna be a grass in the back?
He was probably just.
He's probably expecting an Azumarill, right?
I mean, why is he running Sludge Bomb at all? I mean, it's not the move.
No. I mean, like, how did he know to charge up to the Sludge Bomb before switching out?
Oh, he probably just overcharged a little bit and then just got to it with a couple counters.
Yeah.
But this will be a Mud Bomb because you can't get the two of them. So now I would. Yeah, perfectly timed. Now, what is his Pokemon in the back is the question. Because this Meganium has energy.
I would not come back in with the Azumarill. You're just giving free energy to the
No, for sure.
Reggie.
All right, now Arrow will not win this race, so he's got to get out of there.
Switch out.
Oh,
no, he died to the Earthquake.
Reggie must have overcharged. Reggie gets there to Flash Cannon every time faster.
Yeah.
So Reggie must have overcharged, and that is huge.
All right.
Oh wow, he switched.
No, and he got the Surf.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Arrow's going to win this. Wow.
Landed.
Huge play there by Arrow. That was crazy.
Well, let's see now if the Azumarill is
No.
Let's see if the Azumarill has any energy.
Does it?
I don't know. No. Yeah, it's over.
That was
wow. That was a great match.
Arrow, and FP definitely overcharged on the Registeel.
Yeah, if he landed the Flash Cannon like immediately, it would have been over.
Because Flash Cannon and Earthbreaker rolled 65 energy, and Meganium only had one Vine Whip, and Lock-On's 5 energy per turn as opposed to 4, so we got to like 2 turns faster. So definitely overcharged.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Oh, FP's in the chat. He said he definitely thought that he was going to sack swap, so he overcharged. Oh, yeah. I've done that before, to be honest. I've done that because Arrow would have known when you get to the move, and okay. That's actually, I've done that before. I've overcharged thinking they were going to sack swap. So well played. So now Arrow and Caleb are tied for first, and this game will be for Arrow to take the lead. Let's see if he can do it.
Wait, what happens if Devin wins?
Then a playoff between Arrow and Caleb. Right, King?
Oh, okay, got it.
All right, so this is the last round of regulation. If Arrow wins, Caleb will have a chance to tie it up. If Arrow loses, then we'll go into a playoff between Arrow and Caleb.
What is Arrow going to do?
Let's see. If Arrow wins, Caleb has to beat Arrow and then beat Dustin, and at that point it'll be 3-3, and then they do a best of 5, right? Yeah. And then if Arrow loses here, then we go straight to the best of 5. So if Arrow loses here, it'll be Arrow versus Caleb best of 5 for a tiebreaker. So let's see what happens. At this point, Jay's just playing spoiler. It'd be pretty cool though if Arrow got on string in his last round and won 3 games in a row to take a lead. And Jay, as usual, will take 20 minutes to pick a team. So everyone go get a snack.
Yep.
We'll be back here in 20 minutes once Devin's locked in. So how's the weather, everybody? Good. How's everyone enjoying the plague? All right, so Jay is in, and
Here we go. Galvantula to
Mawile.
Mawile.
Oh,
this is probably Fire Fang. Yeah, Fire Fang
Mawile. So Galvantula needs to get out of there.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Arrow?
Oh, he's opting to stay in, throwing the discharge. Probably will not get a shield, right?
I'd imagine he probably will.
Yeah, I guess a shield.
Now get out of there into
switching into Azumarill. Counters throwing a charge move.
I imagine this is probably.
You think it's play rough? Oh,
Iron
Ironhead.
Oh, okay.
And then switching out.
That's a spicy move set.
Ferrothorn. Oh,
Ferrothorn.
Ferrothorn.
Man.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. He got to that power whip so fast.
No.
Oh, it's a power whip. Oh,
man.
Azumarill gone. Oh, it lived.
Okay. But this is
still going to be with an ice beam.
Deal.
Definitely going to shield here.
No, I wouldn't. No,
no shield.
It's neutral, and it's not stabbed. Okay. And wow.
Oh my gosh.
And you had another power up ready.
Here comes another power up right here.
Ferrothorn hype, everybody. Ferrothorn hype.
He has to no shield.
Oh, it's mirror shot, so.
Wow, what a call.
Oh, attack photo.
What a call.
All right.
Here comes the discharge.
If I were Ferrothorn, I wouldn't bother shielding this. The attack fell. This is resisted. Just let it go. Yeah.
Oh no, here comes another power whip or a mirror shot.
This is a mirror shot. And now, but the thing is, the Reggie Arrow knows that there's a Mawile, Fire Fang Mawile. Yes, is over.
Reggie with 2 shields.
Mawile can almost Fire Fang it down.
Yeah.
And power up punch. He's probably gonna go for the deep attack drop. No drop. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't let this. Oh, he's gonna use the move.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah.
He probably should have just tried to farm it down. I mean, they are resistant, but the thing is that it's a half turn move, and so it can only go lower. It can't go lower than 1. So he probably could have farmed it down, and at least had a double flash cannon for this Mawile.
Oh, did he switch? He switched on us. Oh my god.
That is a crazy switch right there. What was it?
It was a polygraph.
All right, this is over.
Oh my god. Okay.
He
didn't need to do that.
Flash cannon does no damage.
Yeah, but he didn't need to do that. But that was amazing. Wow.
All right, so now we're going to have Arrow and Caleb both tied at 2 points.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Caleb.
Oh, actually, hey, look, let's not call it yet because actually no, it's game. Because
no, it's pretty much game, right? Like throw the power up punch.
The Reggie was able to farm at the back, so but yeah, I mean, there's no. He won't get to another charge move, so.
Yeah.
Meow. My little kitty came to watch.
Excuse you, your kitty?
Well, fine. Calm down. My roommate and our kitty came to watch.
Oh, nice.
You're not getting any better than our kitty.
Okay. Kieng is gonna set up both competitors' screens so that you can see both Arrow and Caleb
pretty much
go head to head in a best of 5.
Cat.
Oh, kitty.
There was Streamcat.
King, could you unmute and explain what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That
it's
sounds
still
good.
the same format, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but we use 15 different Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the
Okay. So in a
Good
best
luck.
of 5, I've never seen Arrow versus Caleb in a best of 5.
Me
Right?
neither. I've seen them a lot in practice, and they've done other other tournaments. They recently had a tournament where they did a best of 3.
Yeah.
It was a really well played set. We'll probably see a lot of that on YouTube at some point. But okay,
Okay.
don't lock in yet.
So, man, I'm curious as to what they're gonna bring.
I think you see a lot of the same, but when you've been seeing all day, just they're probably going to try and map out 15 Pokemon and like lines that make sure that they are relevant, that they're still strong in the fourth and fifth line.
Yeah.
So you see like a pretty solid line here from Caleb. Don't lock in Arrow because King's not ready for it yet.
So it looks like Caleb locked in.
He locked in with. We shouldn't say it because Arrow can hear us. Can you hear us, Arrow? Can you just hop off stream for a second, just so we can talk about this? I don't know if Arrow or Caleb are on stream, but if you can. All right.
I
So,
don't think they were.
right. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
We'll just assume the honor system that they're not watching or listening. Um, man, I'm almost positive I saw Caleb also lock at a Toxic Stroke. So this will be really interesting if Arrow locks in the same thing, or
Yeah.
at least one of the same Pokemon. And Arrow and I were talking earlier about how much he loves his Munchlax. I got him onto the Munchlax. He used it in the Elite Four challenge last week.
Mhm. Yeah.
And he loved it. I've been using Munchlax ever since the Safari Zone. It was in my Safari strat back in last August. And it's a really good
I
Pokemon.
wonder how Munchlax does in the Voyager Cup, right?
It's on my team right now, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
Pretty well.
It looks
The
like a
thing is,
good pick.
people don't realize the things it can do. It can beat Skarmory and Altaria in certain one shield situations because it's just so much damage with Lick and Body Slam.
Mhm.
So Arrow's taking a little bit of time to lock in his team. Is he gonna run Lugia? No, he's not. He's gonna run.
Is he gonna run Lugia?
That looks fine, King. Yeah, that looks good. What's the secret, Taco? Munchlax? No, it's not. Everyone should know Munchlax, Taco. All right. So,
Oh.
wait. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, he's meta. Arrow loves spicy moves on that meta, and I hope you all noticed Arrow has no fast TMs.
Oh, he's trying to get Dynamic Punch on that Metacham.
Yeah.
Psychic is still good though. I like
Yeah, it is.
Psychic on Metacham.
Oh man, Arrow cannot afford these. All right. So he's got the Nano Punch, and that's the standard set. I think. I run a slightly different set. I run counter Dynamic Punch and then Psychic, but I spent off both play.
Yeah.
Whoa, holding my groins in chat. What up, Evan? How you doing, buddy? And hey, it's not your boy. I've been running Munchie for a year, so calm down there. Um, I don't know. Caleb and Arrow are so evenly matched, and Caleb won the last set. So I'm going to go with Arrow because I'd be surprised if Caleb won 2 in a row. Arrow will be pissed if Caleb wins 2 in a row. By the way. Oh,
Oh, Lugia
this is a
to the Umbreon.
nice lead for Umbreon, and so Arrow's going to switch out of that into the Metacham.
Toxicroak
You're right. There's a little bit of a delay.
doesn't
There's
seem
a
like
lot of a delay.
yeah, it doesn't seem like the screens
All right, so he's going to Ice Beam.
So Ice
Right.
Punch onto the Toxicroak.
And now
Toxicroak hitting in the Mud Bomb.
Getting a Mud Bomb, and this won't. There's no reason to shield this.
Yeah. See, now if he had Psychic, right?
Right.
Then that'd be great.
This will still Ice Punch will still KO at this range if he doesn't shield. He probably will shield. Yeah, he shields. And then he's going to just go for the Mud Bomb. Just try and get switch advantage, but I'd imagine the Medicham will also shield because they know how important shield switch advantage is here. So let's see. Does the
counter down?
Oh, counters it down. GG. That will
Okay.
see.
There's not a lot of health left on that Medicham.
No. And
he
man,
switches.
Yeah. They will do super effective damage. I think Munchlax wins this. Especially because the body slams get them faster. They're both very tanky. They're both dealing non-stab super effective. I don't know. It's close, but I think Munchlax can pull this out because he gets to the next body slam faster. In even shields, I think Munchlax pulls this out because it'll get to this next body slam before the next rock slide. Although this might not KO actually.
So the body slam before that.
And the thing is, there's still that Umbreon Lugia matchup in the back. Oh, it didn't KO. Oh, it must have 1 HP left.
Oh no!
It must be just an Ivy dependent matchup then, because that has like what 1, 2 HP left, and now the Lugia comes back in, and that's GG's.
Now Lugia. Yeah, that's it.
That is
GG's.
GG's.
The foul play.
Right. Yeah. Well, Caleb runs extra. Is that Caleb or is that Arrow?
No, it's Arrow. Arrow's running.
Yeah, Caleb has Lugia, right? Oh no!
No. Arrow has the Lugia.
Very good stack swap there by Arrow.
The dynamic punch went through.
I didn't think he had a move. Wow.
And it was a seam. And oh man.
Wow. Okay, actually, Arrow might win this then, because Umbreon can't take multiple Sky attacks, and there's no energy
he still
on
has
it.
a shield. He still has a shield.
So does Caleb though, and I think Caleb wins this. Because I think Arrow wins this. I think Caleb needs to get to 2 more foul points. I don't think it will.
Well, he can throw this foul play and then switch immediately
into
after the shield. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, didn't fall for it.
Yeah. I think he was going for the sack.
Wow. How did Arrow pull that off? Wow.
That was intense.
I didn't realize that Medicham. What?
Oh, he still lived?
What?
No way.
Oh my god.
What?
How does Umbreon tank a Hydro Pump?
No way.
What happened there? Oh my god.
Oh my. Did he really tank a Hydro Pump?
Did Caleb hit all the bubbles? Because it was already almost. Sorry, did Arrow hit all the bubbles?
Yeah, I think he hit all the bubbles. That was.
How did
what?
It was almost in the red already.
Yeah, that was no. There's no way he could have tanked that Hydro Pump. That's insane.
I am checking PvPoke right now to see how much Hydro Pump does to an Umbreon. It must have done less than 30%. He was almost in the red already. Yeah.
Yeah. Like at that point,
51 damage out of 156. It was about a third.
Yeah.
Man, I thought he had less than a third left. I mean, I guess at that point it was close. But wow, that is crazy. Yeah, Sky Attack is much more energy efficient. It does.
Yeah, so he should have went 2 Sky Attacks.
0.84 DP and instead of 0.68 for Hydro Pump. But I mean, I would have known what Caleb did there. I would have Hydro Pumped. Wow.
Yeah. But I mean, like, would he have gone to 2 Sky Attacks?
Or what Arrow did
before the foul play?
Yeah, because 2 Sky Attacks is 90, Hydro Pump is 75, and Arrow still needed 2 more Snarls to get to the foul play.
Yeah, so he would have lost anyways.
He would have gotten to 2 Sky Attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he would have gotten to 2 Sky Attacks for sure. Yeah. And yeah, Evan saying in chat, Dragon Tail would have won that for
for sure.
for Arrow.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a very very well played game with the Sax Fist. Wow, that was really well played.
This might go into 5 games, guys.
Yeah. And I'm gonna call Arrow right after this and see how angry he is because I assume he thought he won. I assume he was positive he won.
Yeah.
I was too, to be honest. We were already putting a point on the board for Arrow. Yep. It's
Okay.
not.
So Caleb going for a Alolan Marowak to Arrow's Alolan Raichu.
And I mean, this is not a. Oh, there's a little bit of lag on Caleb's stream, but we
Yeah.
still see it on Arrow's stream, so hopefully it catches up.
So Alolan Marowak
He's going to. Wow, he's
gonna
tank
do
the.
the Bone Club.
He didn't shield it, and he's going for the Psychic. Interesting. Right.
No, it's fine. No, it's
Oh
fine.
yeah. Put it over to Arrow's stream.
So then
Right.
Alolan Marowak. Oh,
All right.
sorry.
Switching point of view. So now we're on. Now Arrow's point of view is on stream, because it's a little bit smoother.
Okay,
and
so Caleb.
So he really needed to hold on to this Vigoroth, is what we're saying. And I'd imagine.
Okay, so Arrow goes for the Bulldoze,
All right,
doesn't
and
shield,
now
and there's a Melmetal.
And so at this point, Arrow probably realizes that he can have this, and if he just double shields this Vigoroth.
Shields here, and
I would
then
double
probably
shield
is gonna go for
the body slam. Just try and do some chip damage, and then counter it down. There's
Yeah.
no reason to go. You're already up a shield. There's no reason to go for the.
going for the body slam bait, trying to get the last shield. Doesn't get the shield.
Bait, but it doesn't matter.
Wow.
You can still shield here, and then just you got a shield here, Arrow.
Yeah, shield here,
Arrow,
and then
there you go. Then just counter it down.
superpower.
Yep.
And then comes in the Registeel.
And then Arrow
Throws in the Bulldoze.
Double Bulldoze right now. I think. Can it? Will it get to another one?
No, I don't think so.
No,
the flash cannon.
Yeah, they'll get to the flash cannon first. So probably counter for a little counter and then switch out.
No, he switched it. Here comes the flash cannon.
The flash cannon, and now he could probably get to a Bulldoze.
I don't think so. I think he can still get to another.
No, he can get to a Bulldoze now.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, he got to it.
Yeah.
And he still has a fresh Altaria in the back, so this will be a win for Arrow.
Okay.
And so now it is 1-1.
Oh.
Wow. I mean, this is still a win for Arrow, but I'm shocked that the Registeel tanked that Bulldozer in that.
Well, it's not as shocking as the Umbreon tanking the.
Yeah, no, not quite as shocking. All right, so now the Altaria will finish off the Melmetal, and it is 1-1. So yeah, you're right, Tim. This could go to 5 games.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go to 5 games.
All right, so now we got the board up, and it is 1-1 going into game 3.
All right, what is Arrow gonna bring in now? Okay, so we've seen what was it? The Vigoroth and the Alolan Raichu, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So now that Ludicolo would be fun if he actually brought that. I don't think we'll see it, but
I want to see the Ludicolo. Did he TM it though? Oh, he didn't. He doesn't have a fast TM.
Arrow.
Uh-huh.
Arrow's running. I probably should. I mean, Caleb isn't in the chat. Arrow's running bubble and energy ball on that Ludicolo.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, Arrow is very impressive. Honestly, Arrow and Caleb are 2 of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Both Ghost DDM coaches, both top 30 in the world. They're both brilliant. Obviously, Arrow is Elite Four hype. In my opinion, two of probably the top 10, 15 players in the world. So
yeah.
I'm lucky enough to battle with both of these people and talk to them almost every day and strategize, and it's always a lot of fun. So if Arrow, depending on regardless what happens here, I'm probably just gonna hop on Arrow, call Arrow after and see what his thoughts are. Probably still in shock at that Hydro Pump being tanked. What we're seeing here is a double Lapras strat. Lantern, Lapras, Skarmory. Interesting.
All right.
Jangles, what up, Jangles? Yeah, two of the
Is
best people
that-
in general is true.
Oh,
this is a
Lantern versus the
bad-
Skarmory. Wow, he totally
bad
called the
lead.
Skarmory.
Get out
Oh,
of
is
there.
this the double flyer? It is.
Oh, it
it's
is.
Caleb's double grass
Oh, he
team.
ran his strat. Beautiful. All right, now the
Okay, so
thing
here
is,
comes the foul play.
Skarmory, Shiftry can win this. Shiftry can win this matchup. Oh, he baited. Wow, Caleb, you don't have to bait. Come on.
Yeah, why would you bait? Just throw the foul play.
Caleb knows how to play this better than that. You don't bait. The thing is, foul play does so much that at this point Caleb knows he's in trouble.
Oh, he shielded too?
Yeah. He needs to win switch. He'll get 2 foul plays. Arrow is shielding this perfectly.
Yeah.
And there he goes. Rip.
The Skarmory is not going to be able to hold on. Right?
Shift
Caleb,
anyway. What?
But I mean, Caleb's Skarmory, it might just barely win the matchup too.
There's no play anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, he switched. What?
Comes into the Meganium to the Lapras.
That is. Why would he do that?
Yeah, that's a good
to.
question. Yeah.
Wow.
Lapras is gone. Still no shields.
Okay.
There's still that Lantern in the back.
Yeah.
There's no play here.
There's no play here, but still, there's no reason to switch there. You had it already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. And now Skarmory comes back in, and we're gonna see the Lantern in a second. GG's.
Yeah. Here comes back into the Lantern, and then it's just gonna take out the Skarmory.
Yeah, you can just farm it down at this point.
All
right. So that Arrow played that extremely well and takes a 2-1 lead. Yeah, that was a very very good call there.
That looks like a good team for him to run. Steelix, Wormadam, and Vaporeon.
Yeah, that's a good point, Choost. And what up, Choost? Hey, everybody. Yeah, that's a good point. I think he had it either way. I don't think he needed that shenanigans in the back, but yeah,
I once Arrow saw the shift tree, I'm pretty sure he knew there was a Meganium in the back, right? And there was no reason for him to switch into the Lapras.
Right. All right, so Arrow's going to lead Meganium here. And I didn't see what his last 2 Pokemon were, but it was
he's leading Meganium with Azumarill and Registeel in the back, so this is a very common core line.
Yeah, it's a very meta line, for sure.
Yeah. So we'll see how Caleb responds. he lost 2 strong grass types, right? So
Yes, he did.
hard to like figure out what to do next.
And you can get some of the some of the strategizing that goes on. If Arrow knows that Shifter and Meganium both gone, he might go harder with the Mud Boys in the last 2 rounds. Because 2 of their biggest threats are gone.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Arrow, if this goes to Game 5, if we see Arrow with either Swampert or Whiscash. Just because he knows that.
Meganium to the Altaria. Wow.
So Azumarill is going to come out. Oh, Red Shield actually. That's probably
Switches
smarter.
to Registeel.
And switches into
Coming
Vigoroth.
to the Vigoroth.
All right, this is not a hard win for Vigoroth. Because he has to. Well, he'll probably have to double shield this to win because Pokeblast will one shot it.
Okay.
And so Vigoroth will win if it double shields, but it will have to double shield.
But I mean, yeah, he wants to, right? Caleb needs to win switch advantage.
Caleb needs to win switch advantage, so match up that Altaria against the Meganium, not against the Azumarill. Right. So he's going to double shield. And Arrow goes for the bait. Very, very smart. You want to go for the bait here. Yeah. I still think that it'll get countered down before it gets back to the to another Focus Blast. But will it get to it? No, it doesn't. No. Caleb's counter.
No, he didn't.
Will he double shield here though? No, he won't. Let's let it go.
No, he did not.
Yeah. And now the Meganium will come back out, and this Meganium is probably going to try and overfarm and not shield at all. And then Arrow's now going to just Azumarill with the shield advantage can 2-1 in the back.
Yeah. Caleb's now just going to throw a barrage of body slams.
Oh wow, he's actually going to use the move. If I were Arrow, I would have overcharged a little bit more. Because now the Altaria can just farm this Meganium down and get a lot of energy for a double sky attack on the Azumarill.
Well, here comes the switch.
Not
Caleb.
Yet. There it goes.
Good call.
I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, but yeah, he wanted to get a little energy, and then he knew that Azumarill.
Yeah, what does Caleb have in the back? Does he have an answer for Azumarill in the back?
Yes, he does.
Oh, lantern! Wow!
Wow!
Oh man!
Wow! All right, so that was just another example of winning the lead and then just having an answer
switch advantage.
Yeah, maintaining switch advantage. Yep.
Yeah.
And I said the second the Vigoroth came in that he would have to double shield to win switch, and Caleb knew his win condition there. He knew just double shield, win switch, GG's. So it's now 2-2, going into an epic Game 5 with 2 of the best battlers in the world. Let's get the hype in the chat.
We always have to end these things on an epic run.
These have been so hyped, the last 2 of them. Yeah, at this point, I mean, Arrow knows it's over. He's probably just going to try and knock out the Meganium and then the Lantern, and then it'll be GG's. Very well played, both of them.
Dragon Breath it down, and it's over.
All right, so 2-2 going into Game 5.
You think Caleb is going to bring a Bastiodon? just rub it in Arrow's face. Here's a Bastiodon. Take the L.
Arrow wasn't as scarred by it as me and Alex were.
Yeah.
But that would still be funny. Man. Alright, so... Alright, Arrow, just run that line. Be Barrel, Frost, Last Blaziken. Let's do it. Alright, chat, let's go. Caleb or Arrow? Let's see what we got. What's up, Cody? How you doing, buddy?
Is he gonna bring the ferret?
Oh, panic with his Bastiodon.
Bring the ferret.
2 votes for Arrow. We've got a vote for Caleb. We have a 3rd vote for Arrow. So we have a vote for Arab. The Arab is probably close to Arab is probably a friend of Arrow's. Arab confirmed. And honestly, guys, can I just a moment of silence that no one has run Steve in the last 5 games?
They probably don't even have Steve ready.
They should have a Steve ready. Everyone go get a Steve. No. After the stream's over, go out, go get Go
So
as best you
okay,
can.
so this is smart of Arrow, right? Because Altaria is off the board, Skarmory is off the board, so that Tropius is going to be really good.
Yep, and like I
Doesn't
said,
have
he
any flying
knows that
counters.
Meganium and Chippy are off the board, so Swampert
Yeah.
has a nice run.
Yeah. So he just has to hope that Caleb doesn't bring a Bastiodon in the back.
All right, after this, I want everyone to. Oh, man, he's
Oh, he needs to
TM
TM?
again. Yeah.
I think he
After
needs
this, I
to
want
TM.
everyone to go on Twitter and make Steve a thing. Just do it. Do it for me.
Okay, so he's TMing Ice Punch to
you don't have enough
Fire
TMs
Punch.
For this, man. You don't have enough TMs for this.
Focus Blast. Wait, what is he trying to get?
Imagine he's trying to get
Thunder Punch?
Yep, Thunder Punch.
Oh.
He's not going to do it.
Psychic.
You don't have the TMs
How many
for this,
TMs does he have? He has 24 TMs left.
Dude, Arrow, it'll take you
Ice
12
Punch.
years to get another. To get this
No,
many
Focus
TMs.
Blast.
Stop it, Arrow.
No. Thunder Punch, there it is.
Got it. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Steve is Alama Jambadambadu. Aloe Vera is Steve.
No, Alomola.
It's either Steve or Aloe Vera, whichever one you want. But yeah, he spent like 15 TMs, and it's Arrow. It'll take him until 2025 to get those TMs back.
Well, that's why, you want to have like 3 or 4 Hypnos like prepared.
But he doesn't have Dust either. If anyone doesn't know Arrow, at all the Mega Cups, we'd get there, and he'd be like, Toshi, let's go raid and grind. I need 3 fast TMs, 2 charge TMs, and 100,000 Dust. And we wouldn't get it. And he'd wake up an hour early for the Mega Tournament and go out and play. I remember in Orlando, we were all chatting, me, House Dark, Valarash, Caleb. We were all just chatting. And Arrow was doing laps trying to hatch eggs for Stardust.
Oh, that sounds
to make
stressful.
Pokemon while at the venue.
All right, here we go. Swampert
into
Lugia.
Big win for Lugia. Swampert needs to get out of there.
Yeah. Swampert has nothing to hit this Lugia.
Even
Sludge Wave. Yeah, so this Hydro Cannon probably not going to do a lot.
He's staying. I think at this point, Arrow knows he's probably going to lose because Tropius can't touch it either. So I think he's going to sack the Swampert.
This is an extra sensory Lugia too. It's not the Dragon Tail one.
Yeah, this is. He's going to tank this, and he's probably going to sack the Swampert. Oh, he's going to shield it. Okay.
Oh, he shields the Sky Attack. Try to land another Hydro Cannon.
He'll have to land 2, but I think he will. So he's going to. He's going to force a shield. Okay.
Force a shield. He's not going to come in with Hypno yet.
Probably won't shield. He's double shielding.
Double shield?
Whoa.
Does he think that he can win this matchup?
No, he doesn't. I guess he's trying to get it into farm territory, I guess. He
know.
does know that with Altaria and Skarmory off the board, once this Lugia is gone, there's very little to bother. Wow, they both double shielded. Okay. This match will actually be closer than I thought it would. Because this will get Lugia into the red, or close to the red, and then he'll be able to farm it in the back with Hypno. And there comes the Hypno, and switch out to Bastiodon.
The Bastiodon, I knew it.
Wow.
This Thunder Punch is not going to do much.
No, but the Swampert's still alive in the back.
Yeah. He needed
for sure.
He needed to save this Bastiodon though. What was his? I wonder what his third is.
It's Tropius.
No, for Caleb.
Oh, for Caleb. Okay.
I wonder what his third is.
This Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball?
Going, yeah, can you imagine if he kept Focus Blast? Oh, man. Yeah, this is doing nothing. No, it's barely touching it.
Yeah.
And he's got... Bastiodon already has the Stone Edge and a Flamethrower ready for the Swampert. He's probably going to have to go into... Just at this point. This won't KO. Actually, this won't KO, so...
Yeah, what if he brings back in Lugia?
Oh, wow, man.
He switched it out.
Man. Beautiful.
Wow. All right.
Honestly,
so
the Tropius even get to another move?
Tropius took out the Lugia. Bastiodon comes back in. Can Bastiodon hit the Stone Edge?
Nope.
No.
Right. Wow.
Oh no. What does he have in the back? Because he went in with Bastion, right? So. Oh, it's a Bronzong.
That's GG's. Double
Oh,
steal, man.
no way.
Caleb with the spice.
Wow.
Double steal, and Bronzong's going to close this out for Caleb, and that is going to be it.
That's GG's. Good game.
Huge game. Amazing games by both players. Two of the best players in the world, and Caleb Kieng is the king of the hill.
Whew.
Man.
Good game, man. I like your first Lugia match.
That was.
I was like, I gotta do it to him. I gotta just pull it out.
Yeah, I love it.
I wasn't expecting Bronzong. I thought you'd bring a Mudboy or Azu.
Yeah, well, I've run the Lugia with the double steal line before, so I was like, might as well just run Lugia for the last one.
Dude, that was such a good game.
Yeah, thank you. Good games to you too. I can't believe that
Caleb
first
Arrow,
one.
join.
That was a nail biter.
Guys, come into the hangout.
I would have thought Hydro Pump would have been enough, to be honest.
I thought
They're talking about the Hydro Pump match.
Yeah. Get on the stream.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I have some questions for them. All right, hey Caleb, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up? What's up?
Hey, Caleb, how's it
Hey.
going? First of
How's
all,
it
Caleb,
going?
congratulations. Second of all,
Yeah.
once Arrow comes, I've got some questions for you guys.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Good job, Caleb. That was a great match.
Fantastic,
Thank
play,
you.
Caleb. Well done.
All right. Good job.
Arrow.
Hey, Arrow, how's it going?
Oh, man.
Okay. First question: what kind of dark magic did Caleb do to tank that Hydro Pump?
I don't know.
Yeah, what did you do?
I ran
crazy.
I don't know, man.
We had already put the point on Arrow's side. We're like, all right, this is over, and then we all did a double take.
Oh, me too. I was telling him, I was like, I pretty much stopped tapping.
Double sky attack? Like,
Yeah, Arrow, you should have.
Yeah, you should have double sky
We ran the
attack.
math. You should have double sky attacked. But at the
Yeah.
same time, we all thought the Hydro Pump would KO. So
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was like,
Me as
I
well.
have to bring Lugia against Caleb. Like, it's a given.
and you led it into an Umbreon and still almost won. That was a very well played match.
Yeah.
That-
I think
especially
the
that-
thing is,
I loved
If-
match 3 where I called his line.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I think
Yeah.
the thing is, if Hydro Pump doesn't do a super effective damage, you should always go double sky attack. On
Right.
Lugia.
unless you can't get to another sky attack, which is the thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
So how did you feel when you saw Lantern in the lead in game 3?
Oh man, I really thought you were gonna shield that leaf blade too, because
the thing is, okay, Caleb, I've run your shot a lot, and I was surprised you leaf bladed because if you double shield and they let the first one go, can't you win that with straight foul play?
no, I don't think so. Especially how fast he switched on it. I was
You're
also
right.
kind of, yeah. I was also
might
kind
have-
of banking on him shielding the first one because,
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Some people started to catch on to that when they knew my strategy because they knew they had to keep that Skarmory alive, and
Yeah,
you could bait easier on the second one than the first one usually. So.
That makes sense. That was a really good call by Arrow. He called the shield the first time and then also didn't.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called that entire line too.
Right, yeah,
I was like,
Well, I mean,
oh,
once
God.
you switch the shift tree, we're like, oh, there's a big name in the back. Like there has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was smart for you to switch out the what do you call it, Skarmory and throw in the Lapras because then you guarantee that you're able to take out that Meganium
Right, yeah.
Skarmory later.
Yeah,
So
that was a good point. Someone mentioned to me.
Yeah.
That was a good play.
yeah, and you had the Lantern for my
Right.
Skarmory anyway. So
Yeah.
but
Good play there.
Oh, man. I'm over here writing down each line as they happen earlier.
Yeah, it was fun. I was trying to play a lot of Shadowmons and a lot of Pokemon that beam, but
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a couple more points on the board with those Shadowmons. So maybe
Am I
next
muted?
time I will.
What happened?
But it was fun.
I'm gonna start a petition to not position me in between Caleb Pang and Arrow for next time. That would be great.
That was
Holy frick, dude! The
That
whole
was-
freaking tournament.
that was what I had. I had that problem in the first one of these because right after me was Alex, and Alex and I battle so often that I couldn't like get a lot of points because I'd get to the King of the Hill every time, and then I had a house up right there to beat me again. So it was just
Yeah, brutal, man.
placement is definitely important.
Mix was
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
Like I don't know how I pulled that out.
Which one?
Yeah, I was expecting that sacrificial swap at the end, and so, but then you went right to the earthquake, and that was like right when I was about to click my move, and I'm like, well, I just effed this game up so hard.
Yeah.
Gosh dang
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hey,
was
shout out to
the-
Butters there. Throwing out some interesting strats right there.
Yeah. I mean,
What was like
those,
2 beams
Guys,
in one
I
game?
built
Yeah.
that Cherum during the stream, like while catching Pokemon during that
Yeah.
Stardust event, and I built it from like a level 1 Cherum all the way up to that Solar Beam.
You got-
No way.
you got 2 beams there in that one match, which is crazy.
Yeah, that was, and they did
That was
a lot.
insane.
Enemy's broken.
Chunk. Yeah, they chunk.
Yeah.
I had to play that match perfectly to beat your Cherum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I messed up because your Cresselia had no health, and I should have switched immediately to the Azu and then bubbled it down, even if you got to a charge move, and I could have played rough that Umbreon, but dang, so close.
Yeah, you're right. It was very well played from both sides. I almost thought, because I thought the Azu had a little more health, I almost thought that once you beamed the Basti, you would have won. But yeah, the Umbreon had double dark.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But it was still cool getting 2 beams off with
It was-
one Pokemon.
yeah, it was
That's
great.
fun.
It's insane.
Cherub is fun to play, to be honest. We
Yeah.
saw the Cherub, we saw the Ferrothorn.
Ferrothorn was insane.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ferrothorn gave me it, man.
Yeah.
That Ferrothorn, it got to the power whip so fast. Man.
Mhm.
Very well played, all around.
Yeah, I pretty much looked in my inventory right away after I saw that Ferrothorn. I was like, do I have a good one to use? At the moment,
Yeah.
no, but I'm gonna try to get one ASAP after that.
Oh yeah.
Dustin, what's up, buddy?
Dustin
Yo.
coming in.
How's it going, man?
I did not think I was going to win at all. So
Wait,
I
you
was
got the
just
first
like,
point?
got one
That was
point.
pretty
If it ended
impressive.
after round 1, he would have won it all.
Justin,
Yeah.
I'm very upset that you didn't actually run that Pidgey that you had.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Spend the season.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
The only thing I would say, like, have you ever been to a birthday party where it's like bowling?
Yeah.
And if you really like the bowling, but then you're bowling with like 10 people, like if there was like 4 or 5 people in King of the Hill, I feel like for the players it'd be super fun because you're like always like playing and stuff.
Right. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting.
I was thinking,
That's
Oh my
FP6.
god. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
thought I thought I was
Blender?
muted my mic. I thought I was muted my
He's
mic.
right.
you need to drink
Yeah,
that protein.
Katie's
shake
got a
after King of the
chainsaw and
Hill.
he's currently cutting down the house. Crap. Okay, sorry, let me mute this.
Oh.
Interesting.
Damn, that is nice. Yeah. Good.
Butters, I'm sorry. I called your line too.
Dude, I understand that you weren't looking at the stream, but the thing that you just take an hour to lock in, and so like and like you
I
just
didn't know
boil inside
Spring
when
is
you
the
see
last
the razor leaf into the fish.
I didn't know Spring is the
We have
last.
to make this like speed chess where the opponent has to like lock in 2 minutes, and then the king can then lock in because he's the one streaming, and like at like 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Devin would have been eliminated like in round 1 if that was the case. It took him half
But
an
yeah,
hour to lock in every team.
Arrow called my lines so hard. I was, oh man.
Yeah. I was very glad though to see a lot of Steve action in this one though.
Yeah, I call that fishy. We'll just call him fishy.
I call him Steve now.
It's Alamola. What is wrong with you?
That's what I keep saying.
Aloe vera.
Bah.
Well, of course, we're different. The introduction, challenge. Other players that I all get.
I think it's Arrow.
I think it's Arrow.
It's a little bit of a echo. So yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah,
That's
thanks for the
fun.
invite. It was really fun.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
I predict quite a few beams for tomorrow's King of the Hill.
Yeah.
So
Heather
There's
will
gotta
probably
be a lot of
throw away all win conditions just to beam.
Yeah.
She said she had
What a
3
win.
Sharam set up. I think she'll run all 3 in one game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot. They I didn't realize I was muted. Okay, so they couldn't hear me. So tomorrow we're gonna be having another one with hashtag girls at PvP. Cochino Mom hasn't told me who's participating, but get really excited. That one should be a lot of beams. Should be a lot of trash talking. I don't expect them to be cordial at all, so it should be really good. Anyways, I'm gonna raid Taco. I'm gonna raid Taco now. So thank you everyone for joining the stream, and thank you all the battlers, and thank you for the casters. I think this was a lot of fun and really successful.
Congratulations to everybody who participated. It was a lot of fun.
Bye guys.
thanks all. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks everybody.